My goodness, I'm just so happy to be here. Woo, welcome to Saturday Tarot and Chill. I hear myself. Uh-oh. There we go. Perfect. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Okay, cool. All right, now we're Gucci. Hi, Earth Angel. How you doing? Woo. Got some cranberry juice in my cup. Woo. So we are gonna get into some messages here. Ooh. You decided to cook? What? Girl, what are you cooking? I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Hi, Tammy. How you doing? Some chicken and potatoes? Yes. That sounds fire. That sounds so good. I'm hungry now. When is the Taurus not hungry? Good, Tammy. That's awesome. All right. So what do we have for the collective today? Oh, I just danced right out. Oh, we have the Sun in reverse. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. And we have the Emperor in reverse. Uh-oh. Okay. Let me get out the tarot. The other tarot deck. I want to see what the trusty Rider-Waite has to say about this. Uh-oh. Oh. Let's see. Why do we have the Sun in reverse? Because we have Four of Wands and the Emperor in reverse. I don't know if you distance yourself from a certain masculine or there was a masculine that was energetically pushed out of your life. Okay. So the Sun in reverse, what do we have here? Seven of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and Queen of Cups. Okay, let me clarify the Four of Wands in reverse. Oh. Empress, Two of Cups, Six of Swords, Justice, Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands, Death, Queen of Swords, Strength. This might have gotten just a little juicy, okay? This might have gotten like extra juicy. Because I'm feeling like somebody's sitting here struggling with their emotions for you, okay? Trying to fight off something. They're feeling like they're not ready. Or there could be a couple people in the mix here. I don't know who I'm tapping in here. This could be you trying to decide whether you want to be in a relationship or not, okay? And finding your happiness here, okay? We got the Nine of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Sun, okay? I have a feeling this is your energy. You want to try to find where you're vibing. Why do we have the Emperor in reverse? Why do we have the Emperor in reverse? Ah, good old Knight of Wands. Okay, Nine of Swords. I don't know if somebody here is scared of taking the next step with you. Okay. I'm scared if that somebody is, yeah, this leap of faith. We have the Four of Swords. Okay, so the Fool and the Four of Swords. Somebody's like reeling in their mind about like, oh my God, is this going to be the best decision? Am I good enough? Especially like with the Emperor in reverse here. Somebody feels like they're not good enough for you. And that you deserve more than what they can give you. So we have Four Wands in reverse. Normally when this is upright, this is the marriage card. This is union, celebration, woo! And then we have the Sun, which is happiness here in paradise. But I'm not seeing like any paradise here, which is wild to me, okay? So what else do we need to see? I did see the final two on the back of the deck, okay? So there could be a couple energies here, or you're deciding on two people, or your person's deciding on two people. We have Nine of Cups. We have the Hierophant in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Star in reverse. What's underneath the moon? Eight of Cups. Knight of Swords in reverse. Interesting. Okay, so, I want to pull from the pull from my homemade deck here. I want to see what this vibe is, okay? There's something a little screwy here. Because you're coming out as the Empress upright. So I feel like your person puts you on a pedestal and feels like, uh-oh, maybe am I making the right decision? They deserve a lot better than what I can give them. They deserve so much more, okay? And I don't know if somebody here's been shady. Yeah, we have cleanse your energy. So we have a lot of energy coming through. Cleanse your energy. What is reversed here? Or not reversed, it's flipped over. Give me 1 second. Or is it this side? Yeah, it's this side. Okay. Somebody's fearing that you can just live your life without them, and they can't without you. This is giving some heavy codependency energy. Let me just shuffle here. This deck has seen better days, and it's not that old, so I gotta like mix this up a little bit, and then we're gonna cut that in 2/4. But this is a weird, I don't know, Spirit, do I have permission to... No, I don't. Spirit wants me to keep going. Okay. All right. Yeah, we have 222. No need to worry. Okay, so you may be seeing 222 a lot. I don't know if you recently got some sort of promotion or you have like something big happening for you in your day-to-day life here or in your... Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, okay. Okay, Spirit. Maybe you got like a job offer or there's something here. Like there's an opportunity for you. An opportunity was what I was trying to get at because Spirit's trying to give me a ton of downloads. I'm seeing a lot of butterflies in my visuals right now. And it's like a cluster, like a whole like cloud of butterflies. Like there's a lot of them, like a swarm. It's not a swarm. I don't know what you would call a group of butterflies. But I'm really feeling like you are about to embark on something brand new and somebody's not ready to take the next step with you or somebody's second guessing themselves. Hi, John. I'm feeling a lot of like anxiety of like, oh, they're going to find someone on their level. They're going to find someone more social. They're going to find somebody this and that and everything else. And I'm getting on your end. It's like, that's ridiculous. I love you for you. Somebody feels like they're holding you back. I'm seeing this with all of this, with this spread here, because yeah, we have the 6 of Swords here that was clarifying the 4 of Wands in reverse when the Empress popped out. But then we have the Ace of Cups, Strength, Queen of Swords, Death, Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups. You have leveled up a lot with your confidence over the years. Hi, Dennis. How you doing? They were listening to some shady people. You leveled up, or there are people who are complimenting you. I don't know, like if they got like firsthand, like they saw like, I don't know if you're feminine, there's other guys hitting on you, or if you're a feminine, there, sorry, if you are a feminine, other men were going after your, you know, whatever. Sorry, if you're a man, other women or whatever you go for. You're getting a lot of attention. I'm being shown a lot of attention and somebody feels like they're just in the background. And you're just doing your thing because you're just a social person. Like, I mean, we're humans. We're social people anyways. But I feel like you have more social skills than this person does. And they're feeling like really down about themselves. And Spirit is literally saying, like, we have 9 of Cups here. We have the Sun. We have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Cups. It's like you would be just fine without them. I mean, you would be, but you don't want to do that if you really love this person, right? Hi, Allison. How you doing? Okay, I'm going to get into these in a second. These are the shuffle cards, but let me see. What do we have? Oh, did you see that? Okay. Okay, your confidence. That's a big one too. Your confidence is what sets you apart. You seemingly don't get shy around people. Maybe you do feel shy. Maybe you do feel social anxiety every now and then, but you have such this natural energy about you. And the Queen of Swords. Okay. That's what this person was looking at, because yeah, we have most of the queens out here. We don't have Queen of Pentacles though. That's okay. You can still take it if it applies. But with the Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, everything, you are like multiple people in one. And with the energies that this person keeps attracting, if you're with your person or not, they keep attracting the jealous types. They keep attracting the unhealed. You know, we're never truly fully healed. I want to mention that. But people who are definitely not you, people who just, it's like the grass is not greener kind of thing. You cannot compete where you do not compare. You do not know how amazing you are to this person, or just amazing in general. Okay. I don't even have to tell you that. But your person is struggling. It's like you're leveling up right in front of their eyes and they feel like they can't keep up. Somebody feels like they can't keep up. Okay. Hi, Shireen. Okay, we have to split the Love Oracle deck and choose the third card. Okay. All right. All right. Split. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. Somebody, oh, captive from their, oh, abandonment wounds. Okay. 1111. This is triggering somebody's abandonment wounds, okay? Whether they were left by a feminine in the past, okay? It's giving them, oh my gosh. Okay, I see what's going on here. Oh, that anxiety just released. As soon as I acknowledged that, this anxiety released because I was like, what's going on here? We have this divine feminine energy here. And who your person was dealing with in the past was definitely a manipulative energy, because in my mind's eye, I'm seeing all these queen cards reversed, and we do have one of the queen cards reversed in the other deck that I pulled. That's the Queen of Wands. That's jealousy. That's, you know, all of that stuff. You're not that person. You prove your person wrong on every level when it comes to you, with everything that comes to the surface. It's like, you're not that person. You're not these past people that have hurt them. That is crazy, okay? But your person is definitely very conflicted about this, okay? And it's a prick to their pride, because they really do admire you so much, and they're healing their broken pieces. You have probably helped this person heal in so many ways. We have established family security. They love what they have with you if you're with your person. But they're worried about these mistakes. They're worried about making a mistake, or like misjudging something, a situation, or something that you said. It could have been completely innocent, but it has them second guessing. But they're overthinking. They could be overtired, okay? When we're tired, when we're hungry, when we're, you know, hangry, we can get a little irrational, right? So I feel like, I don't know if your person has been going through it, or you have, or you both have. You seem to be handling it really well, okay? And again, that's another thing that your person is just like, damn, how do they do it? How are they, like, they're shook. It's just, you have this beautiful natural aura about you, okay? Your magnetic aura. You can strike up a conversation with anyone. You can strike up, you could just talk to anyone about anything. And then I wonder if they witnessed you console somebody. I wonder if they witnessed you show your Queen of Cups energy along with your Queen of Wands and your Queen of Swords and your Empress all over. I mean, the Empress is the queen of all queens. She embodies all the queens. So even though we don't have the Queen of Pentacles, you are definitely showing up and showing out. Yes, I love this. You could be really thirsty. My throat just got really dry, and like I started getting choked up. So I wonder if your person can't find the words to say, or doesn't know how to bring this up to you. They could easily get jealous of anybody who gives you attention ever. And like that's an issue, non-ish me kind of thing. Like who they do know with the Six of Swords. Sorry, I'm choked up. There's like a little bit of a lump in my throat. But I feel like your person needs to clear their throat, because they need to speak up. So they do know that this overthinking, they're cognizant of this. They're like, oh, maybe I am overthinking. I need to stop doing this to myself, because this is self-sabotage, because this is going to balance everything out. But when we overthink, when we stress too much about a certain situation, or, you know, like, oh my God, what did they do there? You know, and it could have been completely innocent on your side. But somebody here was like, really just in their head about a certain situation, and they can't let it go for some reason. We have 111, trust your intuition. We have Sagittarius feminine, sun, moon, rising. Okay, that could be you or your person. Yeah, okay, so we have fake accounts. Again, that card always wants to pop up. They're worried about people like looking you up or like knowing you exist. I don't know if somebody wants to like lock you away in a tower where nobody can see you ever and realize you're amazing. That seems kind of like a Stockholm syndrome. Be careful out there, okay? But yeah, they could never compare to you. Somebody is comparing themselves to you, and this is a romantic situation, or this could be, there's something here. I'm gonna see what it is in just a second. It's something else, and I can't quite put my finger on it. I don't know if your person can put their finger on it. Does that make sense? Mr. Toilet, you are really annoying. Thank you. Okay. That individual is gone, thank God. You know what? The fact, actually, that I don't believe in coincidences. Mr. Toilet was literally the negative energy that your person has been sitting in. It's their own thought process. They need to get over that mental hurdle. And listen, that's not easy when we've been hurt in the past. When we are looking into the same things that are happening as the previous events, right? That have happened where things have ended badly. Maybe somebody was cheated on or and they didn't catch the signs in the first part, you know? And it's time to flush that. So thanks, Mr. Toilet. Yeah, Mr. Toilet got flushed. We do have Cancer, Feminine, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, this could be you. I don't know if you got complimented on your body or your outfit or like, I don't know. There was a lot of things happening in the past 24 hours where there was a lot of attention on you. You had this like aura about you. You like leveled up in front of their eyes. I don't know what happened. Did you jump timelines? Did you just like boom? I don't know if a manifestation came through for you last second. Okay. This is crazy. This is really crazy. Okay, Allison, there's I think two people ahead of you. Yeah, we'll see. So it's time to call back your power. Maybe you've been feeling drained or you've been feeling like it's just I don't know. It's kind of like whack energy, but at the same time you want to help your person with this. They have been sending you evil eye within this, okay? But they're receiving karma for this as well. Not in a bad way, but it's just showing them like, hey, you need to leave them alone with this, okay? You need to work this out. You need to talk to somebody professionally. You need to find an outlet for this. You need to open up and speak up. Otherwise, you're going to sit in there in your misery and your person's not going to know anything. You need to communicate. That's the biggest thing. Communicate, please. I didn't like it when this happened. And that's when you need to speak up. We have 444, divine protection. We have confidence booster, your star. Yeah. You are whole vibe. Like this whole reading, like I think your person is really starting to realize that it's not anything that you've done. It's just who you are as a person. And they're trying to reevaluate their life. Okay. They're trying to reevaluate some things because they're realizing maybe they don't measure up. Maybe you really did shine a light with you leveling up like this with your confidence and everything. This did show them everything that they need to work on within themselves. And I'm seeing it's a lengthy laundry list. It's not your fault. This was divinely orchestrated and it's protected too. I want to mention that. So this is something big that needs to be unpacked, needs to be worked on together, or maybe separately if the universe does, does its thing. But there is divine protection with this. And I think somebody heard a lie about you and they're trying to figure out if it's a lie or not. I want to see what that lie is about. And if that someone offers me something, then it's not a burden at all. Exactly. Mystic has taught me that asking for something is not bad. Exactly. Asking for something isn't bad at all. No, ask and you shall receive. Closed mouths don't get fed, right? If you are struggling with something, if you are needing something, if you're needing reassurance, if you're needing time, space, whatever it is, you need to communicate that. Nobody's a mind reader, and it prevents a lot of blowouts. It prevents a lot of things, right? You had a theory that someone said a liar, maybe in a misunderstood. Yeah, and misunderstandings happen, right? Some people could look at something as cheating and the other person doesn't think that that's cheating. Maybe I don't know, you could have literally just had like a platonic conversation, like a genuine like normal social conversation with somebody, giving somebody directions or something like that. And you can't control how the other person acts, only how you react, right? Like I don't know. Like did the guy like stare down at your chest or something like that, or like take your kindness as flirting or whatever, Yeah. No romantic lies on your end. Yeah. It's just an example. Okay. So I don't know if this rubs somebody the wrong way, but it's literally just an example. It can be just platonic as well. But yeah, we have judgment here. Somebody's receiving a wake-up call on this. Aha, there's the Seven of Swords. Okay, I want to see what this lie was about. Let's see what this lie is about. Oh, we got Ace of Swords. Okay. Oh. We got Page of Wands. Okay. Yeah, it always happens to me too. My kindness is always mistaken for like, all of that. And it's like, listen, I'm just a nice person until I'm not. Should I just be a see you next Tuesday all the time? Is that what people want from me? No, I'm not going to do that. Sorry. I'm not like most people. Okay, so why are we seeing the Page of Wands? Okay, what was misconstrued here? I don't know if somebody said that you wanted to do the whatever with them. We have the Devil here, or that you were doing some sort of drugs or something like that. I don't know. 18 plus stuff. 18 plus stuff. Okay. We have 10 of Wands in reverse. And we have Temperance in reverse. Okay, so what this is telling me is your person knew that this was like a, what do you mean? Would you really lie to me? Yeah. Yeah, these people did. The Hierophant. Okay. We have Knight of Swords and King of Swords. Okay, so your person's discernment is kicking in. Somebody, like, maybe it was an acquaintance or something, was like, oh, yeah, your girlfriend or your boyfriend were definitely hitting up other guys and getting drinks and stuff like that. I don't know, something like that. Something along the lines of that, or, like, I don't know if this is through text or, like, just a simple conversation, because we do have the Ace of Swords. But, like, there was an immature person that they dealt with in the past that definitely, whenever they were out of sight of your person, they were off doing those dumb things. Okay. Yeah. But this is yeah. This is wild. The Seven of Swords energy is wild. We have Judgment here. Yeah. This person, like, this had to show your person, like, you are the real deal. You're not whatever this Page of Wands energy was, okay, in the past. You are not an immature person, okay? Maybe you have a funny sense of humor. Maybe you do have an immature sense of humor every now and then. But you're not flirty. Like, you're not, it's not your intention. It's not all of this. And maybe this is just them overthinking, and then, other people feeding into that because they like to see the drama. They love it. They want to do all of this, but their discernment is kicking in going like, no, that's not them. They literally just went to the bathroom, or like they went to go get water, or like enjoy themselves, go sit, go dance, whatever, right? We have Knight of Cups energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune. At the end of the day, somebody knows that the love that they have for you is reciprocal, and they want to give you this love offer. They're being guided to give you this love offer because it's genuine and it's true. My eyes literally just went to like my big rose quartz. I brought this in here. This sits in my bedroom, but I felt called to bring this in, okay? And my eyes just immediately went to it, and it's like, oh, it's very nice and calming to my heart space here. It's so beautiful. It's like, oh. Somebody's nervous system needs to be calmed down. Maybe some crystal healing will be good. Yeah, because we have Ten of Swords in reverse. We have Ten of Swords in reverse. It ain't over, baby. It ain't over. I love this. I love this. Interesting. Okay, sorry about that. This was like a lot to unpack here. Somebody's really, really in their head. We didn't get the Eight of Swords, but there's a lot of... That's why I was a little confused, because I was like, what's going on here? It's a lot of miscommunication, misconceptions, and there's a reason why you're confused about it, and I'm confused about it, is because you don't know the thought process, and I think maybe you don't even know the half of what happened. Does that make sense? Two of Pentacles energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune again, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. They know that this is worth it, and that everything has shown them that you are... They're thinking back on the ways that you have proven everything that they thought wrong. You keep doing that. It's like you're slaying these demons left, right, and center without even trying. Like, just who you are as a person is literally coming through here. Okay, I love this so much. This is amazing. Okay, so I wanna clear this away. We're gonna clear this away, and we're gonna see what's next here, because I want to get out of this energy. I want to get out of this energy. They don't want to dim your shine. You may be seeing 1144 or 111, 444, 1111 a lot. I know I have. I've been seeing that everywhere. But you are such a magnetic person. You are such... You're getting prepared for something big. And somebody's worried that they're going to lose their person. Somebody's really upset about this, and they're trying to be stone cold about it. Oh, I didn't even pull from these these cards. Okay, Spirit. Okay, Spirit wants me to clear, and then I'm going to get into this little stack here. I kind of forgot about that. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, and we have 222 energy. No need to worry. I love this. 222. Maybe your person's been seeing 222 a lot. Okay. So let's get on into it. Yeah, you've seen 222. Okay. There we go. Sorry, there was quite a stack, but like I needed this stack to happen because I was like, what is going on? And yeah, maybe your person, if they don't know how to draw cards or anything like that, yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, so let's get into this because we did get soulmate energy. Okay, we have soulmates. Okay, we have shuffle mega deck and pick second card from the bottom. Where is mega deck? Where are you? Ah, there we are. Okay. Mega deck. Okay. Oh. Thank you so much, Darlene. I appreciate you. Yes. So, mega deck. Second card from the bottom. What do we have? Yeah. Okay, we have messages and dreams. So, maybe you're even being blocked out from this, okay? You're being blocked out from this because this is something your person has to learn. This is your person's lesson a little bit. And sometimes we are the lesson for people, you know. It is, we did get the karma card earlier, right? So you're blocked from this in your dreams and your intuition, and maybe you do know a little bit about this, what's going on behind the scenes. Like, there's been a little bit of a funky energy, but with this messages in your dreams, like, your person's even blocked off from their intuition because they're in this frazzled energy. So you're meant to just continue doing your thing and communicate, because your person has to learn how to address this instead of just sweeping it under the rug and keeping it hidden from you and all of this. They need to speak up about this because it's causing quite the energetic disruption. Does that make sense? You may be feeling it a little bit. Okay, Shuffle and pick 5th card from mini mega deck. Okay, we have the mini mega deck. Ah. Okay. Oh, there you go, Shireen. That's awesome. All right. Shuffle. 2, 3, 4, 5. Times of life. You reflect the world reflects you. We also have 5 in reverse. You decide for yourself, 5 days, 5 weeks. So this isn't on you, okay? This is not on you. Your person has to go through this lesson themselves because you have proven them time and time and time again that you are not that person in the past, okay? I know I sound like a broken record, but maybe they need this reassurance. Maybe they need you to be a broken record here, okay? 555 energy. Times of life, you reflect the world reflects you. So maybe your person's been going through some sugar honey iced tea. Maybe it's been not so optimistic, and that's okay. Life's not always sunshine and rainbows. Life just happens. But you have the power to change this. Sorry, I didn't realize I didn't plug my phone in. Get in there. Thank you. Okay, there we go. We're back. Okay. Your person needs to plug in. Your person needs some energy. Your person needs to learn how to replenish themselves. That was a sign all on its own because it literally told me my phone was on 5%. And I was like, wait, what? Live streams take a lot out of these phones. But your person's battery is drained right now. So give them time, give them space, okay? Communicate. Maybe your person needs to rest, like needs to just chill out and just be. And maybe your person just, yeah, I'm feeling frazzled. So yeah, and when we're frazzled, we're not thinking straight. We're not getting proper messages. We're seeing things that aren't really there, and it's just, it's a lot. Oh, but you know, things do work out. We do have Moonology manifestation deck now. So shuffle and pick the 12th card from the bottom. Let's see, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Oh, yeah, we have take a breather. Take a breather. Okay. Last quarter moon in Cancer. I mean, the moon is in Gemini right now. So we're going to be entering into the moon in Cancer in a little bit here. Okay. So was it a new moon that we just had? I can't remember. Was this a new moon? Or did this just happen? I can't remember. Wait, what day is it? It's the 24th. Didn't I say it was on the 27th? Or am I losing my mind? I can't remember. Everything's a blur at this point. And it's because everything is all up in the air here. But look at this. Look at this. There's a lot of heart chakra energy here. Look at this. With the green and a little bit of the blue. I did say my throat chakra was hit, right? But yeah, we have the this energy happening here. No, not Aries moon today. Today is Saturn in Aries. Yeah. Saturn in Aries. So maybe your person has Aries placements too and learning how to assert themselves. Maybe they're shy. Maybe they don't know how to quite communicate certain things. And I don't know. But rest is definitely needed. Taking a breather. We have Knight of Cups again. And the Four of Swords. Some of you, not all of you, I want to mention this, not all of you. You may be needing to take a break from your person or like just have your own individual time. Give yourselves time to miss each other. Page of Wands, explore. We have King of Swords over here. And Queen of Swords. Okay. You two need to have a good chat. You and your person need to have a good chat. If you're in communication with each other, sort this out because there is a lot. There's a lot going on here. But this is a soulmate connection. I want to mention that. You two feel this deeply and you know it isn't over. We got the Ten of Swords in reverse. Rejected in reverse. So it's okay to need time. It's okay to need some space. I'm channeling the song by Ariana Grande, NASA. Give you the whole world. I'ma need space. I'ma need space. You know I'm a star. Space. I'ma need space. Yeah. So, yeah, it's okay. You need to recharge. You need to reflect. And if you have cancer placements, that's a big thing. Or anybody really, but I noticed that my water signs, you guys need more space than the average, you know? And that's okay. That's okay. You need to like recharge and replenish because there's that empathy, there's that, you know, all of that energy being thrown your way, and there's been a lot thrown your way. So maybe this is good for the both of you, and then you can come back together refreshed and recharged, or maybe you need to like go on a vacation together or something. Hey, Mystic. Yeah, we have the Emperor energy. That is Aries energy, and Saturn just entered Aries. It is actually happening today. We have the Seven of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Pentacles. They want to give to you. They feel like back again to, I can't give you what you deserve. I can't give you all of this, right? So just take a breather. Take a beat, okay? You reflect the world reflects you. Times of life. And you decide for yourself in reverse. This is not solely on you, okay? This is a lesson for your person. They need to sort this out and be able to communicate this, okay? It's okay. That's okay. Al Capone. Hey. Bada bing, bada boom. I love it. Okay. So, yeah, here we have Mercury energy. Make up a balance, be entirely realistic. Aries energy, employ pioneering spirit. 1 week, 1 month, Aries energy could be significant. And it will work out soon, 3 days, 3 weeks. So if you were worried about that, it is going to work out, okay? This isn't the end all be all. This is, you know, and everything is in progress. 8 days, 8 weeks. So 333, 444, 111, 888, 222. We're seeing a lot of different things. So you can put any of those in the chat, in the comments. It doesn't matter. Just take a deep breath. Maybe you need to designate some time together. Maybe that's one of the things that has been straining you too. Maybe that's been something that's been holding you two back for something or for some reason. Feeling like there's not enough time. Maybe your love language is quality of time or quality time, sorry, and like physical touch or something. I know that's for me. But yeah. Yeah, because there's no evidence. There's nothing. You're a good noodle. You're not terrible to this person, and they're not terrible to you. It's just there's a lot of conditioning from the past. We have limitations and fears, and we have idea, and we have overload in reverse. We have change, courage. You're giving your person the change, the courage to change and grow. This summer could be significant. Your person's been feeling lonely, and so have you. Deception, temptation. I don't know if your person's been sleeping well or there's been a lot of lack of sleep, okay? But yeah, this calm in reverse, you bring the calm. You bring the calm. Yeah, we have bribe over here, but we have blessing. They don't want to have a conflict with you, but this is going to lead to conflict if this doesn't, you know, if somebody doesn't speak up. So maybe you need to have that conversation going like, hey, I noticed that, you know, there's been a lot going on here. Let's just take a pause here. Okay. Not saying we're breaking up or anything. There's not that talk. Maybe some of you might have to have that talk. But others of you, maybe it's like, hey, you know, let's get away for, you know, a little bit, or like, let's watch our favorite TV show. Let's cuddle. Let's have a nap date. Nap dates are underrated, okay? Nap dates are very underrated. I'm a Taurus. I love my naps. Okay. Thank you so much, Darlene. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, check out the pinned comment if you would like to be added to the list for mini readings. There's already a list. Mystical will be first. Or sorry, Mystic, sorry. Mystic. I always go to Mystical. I don't know why. Angel number 1010, as I am saying this, okay? The love is going to come back. This Four of Cups isn't forever. And if somebody's too stubborn to hold on to that, okay, They see a future with you. Your person sees a future with you. Four of Cups, Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles. They love you so damn much, and they're worried that like they're not enough. This is the 1111 card. I'm like, I want to give your person a big old hug over here. I want to give both of y'all a hug. Just like group hug, guys. Like, come here, reel it in. It's gonna be okay. It's hard because trauma does suck, right? And it sticks with you. It's not like it sucks because there's a lot that goes into that, and your brain is altered from that trauma, and it's to the point where you don't trust anybody, you don't trust anything, and you don't even trust yourself at this point, right? So yeah, this is the necessary tower moment to have to trust the process. And we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot, King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Everything's falling into place here, like once, you know, things start happening here. I love this. Okay, so let's see, what do we have for the collective? One more time. Okay. Ooh, hello. Yeah, we have pay attention to your work. So you are paying attention to your work. You're paying attention to what you need to stay focused on. Okay, because you got your own stuff going on too. So don't let this person, don't let this situation get to you, because you want to share all the bounty with your person. You want to share so much. We have the Moon, changes in your life. Mules, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change, but I think somebody is changing. I don't know if your person has fixed placements. Okay. So that's Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Okay. They don't have to. Maybe that could be you. We have Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Great worry over nothing. And then we have Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So maybe you need to hang out with your friends, or maybe your person needs to hang out with a good friend that, you know, is good noodle or something like that, or just needs to make some time apart, like separate from each other for a little bit, give each other time to miss each other, hang out with the boys, hang out with the girls, the theys, everybody. Because we have Hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally, and Grapes, time to go out and have fun. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way, change is coming. Club, someone will try to make you do something against your will. Okay, yeah, so this is working past that. Okay, there's the psychic ability again with the eye. We have good news here. Shield, you need to defend yourself, and work achievement success. You can work through this. Okay, this is some beautiful energy. So continue doing what you're doing, because you have big breakthroughs coming through for you. A lot of you are going through massive career shifts. You are blowing up. You are glowing up, right? There's a lot. You should never feel ashamed for this. It's like, come on, we can do this together. But the mental hurdles are real. Okay, the mental hurdles are really real. And it's hard to get out of past conditioning, but it's not impossible. You know, and it's okay to need help with this. Healing takes a village, okay? You can rely on others to help you. It's not your own burden to take, okay? Like you need help, and that's okay. It's okay to reach out to a professional. It's okay to reach out to friends, family, whoever, or, you know, just have a good conversation about this. And maybe they don't feel ready to talk to you about this because they're fearing you will view them as weak, but that I know that's not the case. But this is lovely, okay? So 10, 10, 11, 11, those are the strong angel numbers. Okay, so any advice for my lovely collective before I clean this up and we start the mini readings? Yeah, emotions are running high. Okay, yes, emotions are running high. So maybe, like I said, focus on the human aspects of things. You know, we're in meat suits. We get tired, we get overtired, we get super stressed, we get exhausted, we are hangry. Maybe somebody needs a snack, maybe somebody needs a Slim Jim, I don't know. Or eat some more veggies, or, you know, indulge in your favorite food. Maybe you know what? I always do this for my boyfriend every now and then. I get him his favorite candy every now and then, especially if he's had like a really stressful weekend or something. I think I should do that. I should get him that. That would make his day. But yeah, bring love into the situation, whatever you want to do there, right? And show the world the real you. Don't dim yourself, okay, because of this. 44 on the live timer, okay? What do you need to release? This will show the both of you what you both need to release. And we have communication is key. I've been saying this for a while. Communication is key. I love this so much. And hold your vision. Yes, you two can climb this mountain together. Together, you can scale it. Because the end of a tough cycle approaches. And expect powerful change. Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. It's so pretty. Okay, so that's the collective. Take time to heal. Take time to take care of you. Self-care is a big thing. And you know, I do know if you're a feminine dealing with a masculine, I know there are some masculines that can't get out of that fight or flight, or like they always feel the need to be busy because their mind is racing on things and it keeps keeps them from, there's a lot of running. So it's hard for them to relax because then when they're idle, it's just like everything floods and they have to address all these things, and it's like they have to face it on their own. But you need to have that conversation with your person, or maybe that's even you for a little bit, right? Yeah. Yeah. Whew, that was a lovely collective. Okay. So I'm going to clear this away and I'm going to get the list going here. Okay. I'm going to get the list. Oh my gosh. I thought it was a bug tickling me. It's my hair. I had to lose hair. Does anybody else feel that sometimes? Like whenever you get whenever you like feel a little like tickle and you're like, oh, it's a bug. And then you're like, no, it's hair. Watch, the one time you're going to think it's a hair and it's a bug. That happens to me too. More often than not. Like, it's a hair. All right. Where did I put that? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So let me see what's going on here. You had a beetle on your hair last night? No. The beetles are attacking. Okay, so let's get on into it. So Mystic, you are going to be first. Mystic will be first. Then we have Allison. And then we have my lovely Shireen. Okay. So let me get my timestamps over here. Where did my pen go? I am a hot mess today. Ah, there it is. Okay. Got the pen. Let's get on into it. All right. So my lovely Mystic, number 4847. All right. Perfect. Oh, the duck butt. I literally just clued into the chat a little bit there. Sorry, I was a little focused. Oh my goodness. Ducky butt. Aw, that's awesome. I want a rubber duck. The numbers be numbering again. Yes, yes, they are. So was it just a general you wanted or a specific question? Okay, for sure. Absolutely. Okay. All right. So let's be pleasantly surprised. All right. So, oh my gosh. Okay. Mystic. Mystic. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, Spirit literally. Okay. 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 Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. So we're going to just put that down here because Spirit said cut here and look at these cards. The first card that came out for you, Mystic, is Cobweb Protection from negative forces beyond your control. So Divine Protection, 444 energy. Okay. I love this. I love this so much. And underneath it was Fan Romance Celebration Party. Okay. Love is protected. Your heart space is protected. Anybody who is entering your field right now, it is divine alignment. Okay. I'm really feeling this. We have historic news of a new, news of a birth or of a new business opportunity. Okay. I'm hoping it's not another baby, but you have something big that's going to fill your heart platonically and romantically. There's a sudden shift here. We have Lily, spiritual love. You may be feeling the spiritual love. You're being guided to progress forward with this, okay? You don't need to fear this. I have 17 people watching. That's the star. You're an Aquarius. I love this. I like this. I like this a lot. So we have Dragon. Beware of self-delusion. Don't talk yourself out of this, okay? Don't fall into past patterns. Try not to fall into past thought processes too. Keep your discernment, of course, but yeah, we have dog protection from a powerful friend. Dogs can be significant. Also, year of the dog could be significant. We have dog barking, advice from a friend. We have valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. We have hills, obstacles to overcome, and then mountain, major challenge to overcome. Okay, so I'm going to see what that's about. Spirit, is there anything else that she needs to see here? Okay, okay. We got Two-Faced Friend in reverse. Okay, I like that. And normally I don't read these cards reverse, but Spirit literally put that underneath. And we have the rainbow, okay? The most difficult part of a situation is over. This is just speaking. Angel number 1010 again. I love this. I love this so much. Okay. Anything else that Mystic needs to see before we progress to the tarot? Ooh. We have Beryl. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. But we have Pin, new job, career. And we have Unicorn. Use your intuition to use make beneficial changes. So your intuition is going to be like ding, 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 ding. Hello, hello. You need to change this. Do this. This, please. Yeah. Okay. So, of course, we're always met with opposition, right? We do have the bat. Bats could be significant. I'm also being shown nighttime could be significant as well. I do see take care, enemies are working against you, but Spirit wasn't really saying, like, of course, if you don't have haters, you're not doing something right, right? It is what it is. You don't need to really worry about this. I'm getting this vibe of, like, nocturnal energy. Okay, so nighttime is significant. Maybe you haven't been able to sleep properly. There's something here or something you should be doing at night. Because we have chain of events that will affect your life. And I know you've got kids and everything. It's kind of hard to, you know. But we have Vine, seek out information that will help you. Bear, danger, especially money matters. Okay. And Rose, romance is in the air. So you're going to be getting some information on how to fix your finances or something like a financial breakthrough is coming through. There's something interesting here. Okay, so I'm gonna, ooh, we have a change in perspective, looking at something differently. Okay, that is Hanged Man energy. You are a Pisces rising, if I remember correctly, right? I believe. Yeah, something coming in. Yeah, you're feeling it. So it's time to look at something differently. Don't say no to something right away. Give yourself some time to ponder it. Not too much time, though, because your intuition is telling you that this is a little time sensitive. I'm being shown like there is a bit of a timer, but you're going to make the right decision. Okay, so what else do we need to see here, please and thank you, Spirit? Okay, we have Queen of Wands. Okay. Okay, there's that confidence, baby. There's the High Priestess. Oh my gosh. Queen of Wands, High Priestess. Confidence, baby. Um, we have the little kitty there. Make your moves in silence. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so what is this mountain? What's this mountain? What are these two mountain cards saying? The hills and obstacles. What are the obstacles? What are the obstacles that she's being faced with right now? Oh, we have the Fool and Ace of Pentacles. Should you take that leap? Yeah. Should you take that leap? 3 of Cups, 2 of Swords, 6 of Swords. There's that Justice again. You don't need to ask. Well, I know you don't need to ask anybody for, you know, a lot of advice or anything. I know you're here for a general and stuff. And it's tarot and everything. We lean on others. We're humans. We need that, right? But I'm really getting this vibe of just do the, for lack of a better term, do the damn thing. Just do the damn thing. The only thing stopping you is you. Yeah, we have Dog Close Up, Pleasure from a Close Friend. That's another loyal card. There's a lot of loyalty. Door, opportunities are waiting for you. Yes. Wishes come true with the Well. Okay. We had the Wedge there. That's someone trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. We do have Feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. But we have good news. Okay, so that's going to be sussed out. You have met very loyal people. You have your loyal group, okay? And I think the people who are going to lead you astray, especially with this 3 of Cups energy, they're going to show their true colors because there's a lot of jealousy with this. Yeah. Yeah, among other things. Exactly. But Spirit is literally saying, like, take a leap of faith when you feel called to. Okay, this is going to be very much rewarded. You've got some things going on here, and it's beautiful. Anything else? Yeah, we got Temperance. We got Temperance, 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, stay out of this 5 of Cups. You aren't lacking anything, okay? You are perfect the way you are, okay? You have what it takes. Literally. That's what's coming out here. This is like getting out of like the self-delusion here. Like, I know we can always get the Lulu and then we can like second guess ourselves going like, oh, I'm too old for this. Or I'm too, you know, inexperienced for this. I can't possibly take this on. The universe wouldn't present you with opportunities if you weren't ready for them. Does that make sense? Right? And I know I even psych myself out sometimes with that too, right? Yeah, persevere and you will overcome obstacles. Try not to focus on people's thoughts about you. I know you don't generally care, but that can creep in on the back burner. Like, not a lot of people talk about that. That happens with me too. We kind of just like sit with that going like, oh, I wonder if I said this right, or like, oh my God, my voice, like that person probably judged me hardcore, and meanwhile that person probably wasn't even thinking about that. They're probably thinking of how amazing you are and going like, oh, okay, or like maybe I should have said this in the interview, or maybe I should have said that. Let it go. Let it go. Your intuition will guide you on what to say, what to do. Okay, this is all about like taking that deep breath, centering yourself, and yes, it's okay. I hate the sound of my voice too sometimes. And that's okay. I had to get over that to progress this far. I mean, some of you love it, so. Oh, that cranberry juice is just hitting. Okay. What else do I need from Mystic right now? Please and thank you, Spirit. Animal Spirit. Okay. Okay. So, ooh, bring your ideas to life. The Electric Eel Spirit. I said, ooh, girl, shock me like an electric eel. You're going to be shocking people. We have number 53, watch and wait, and 5 and 3 adds up to 8, right? So 888 energy, little seahorse. I like little seahorses. You got water energy here, so it's time to Dive into the depths of your emotions and address what needs to be released, and then work with it instead of against it. Use that to like shift, right? Yeah, life path 8 too. Yes, yes. Okay, so what else does Mystic need to see? Please and thank you. What else? Please and thank you. Okay. We have slow and steady wins the race. Remember I was talking about that timer. Like you're going to have a little bit of time to ponder something, but it's kind of like a time sensitive decision you're going to be making. I know it says slow and steady wins the race, but you've already been on the slow and steady. Now things are ramping up for you. But turtles could be significant as well. Okay. I love that. You got ocean creatures. I love it. Okay, snake spirit, time to heal. 5-5. Time to heal those parts of you that feel like you're not good enough for these opportunities. There's some part of you that feels like, oh, I don't deserve this. Or like, oh, I'm too old. Or like, throw that out the window. Throw it out. We have number 38, dream the world into being. Okay, your dreams are about to come true. You're going to have some manifestations coming through here. We have number 43, owl spirit. You see clearly now. I just got a visual about ascension. So when we level up, right, our reality like shifts, but mentally we're still stuck in like the past conditioning, right? So it's a matter of bringing our mental forward, right? Yeah, and that's good. I commend you on it. Hey, listen, we always work on that. I struggle through it too, so that's why I'm talking about this like because I've been through it a lot. Like it takes you a minute, but then you own it and then you feel comfortable in it and then you're like, yeah, I got this. It's like slipping into the driver's seat, but like the driver's seat was say you're like 5'9" and the seat was pulled back to somebody who's like 6'7" or something like that, and you got to adjust the seat, you got to adjust the mirrors. There's some adjustments required, right, before you can go from vroom. Yeah, so yeah, skunk spirit, know your worth. You will be able to see clearly. Okay, we have armadillo spirit with the set healthy boundaries. Okay, freedom is yours, number 33 with the horse. Number 22 with the dragonfly spirit, truth transcends illusion. There's a lot of 3s here. 8s, there's 6s for redirection, but 3s, you're getting such divine support. Both in the 3D and in the 5D. Like your spiritual team is just like, let's go! Yeah, it feels like you forgot a bit, right? Being reminded to get back to it all. Exactly. Like, you know what? Sometimes it's a revisiting, right? You're so welcome. And we have number 16 here with the coyote spirit, trust in divine detours, but it's in reverse. You're being shown that yes, life has its twists and turns, but you've been through the massive detours. So now you know how to address things before it becomes a problem. And we have deer spirit, bring a gentle touch. Be gentle towards you, okay? Be kinder to yourself. And this is number 18, which adds up to 9. Don't be so hard on yourself. I'm literally channeling that song like, don't be so hard on yourself. Oh. By Jess Glynn, I think. Don't be so hard on yourself. Is that the song? I think that's the song. I used to hear it a lot when I worked retail. You're doing fabulous. You're doing great. I legit saw a coyote on the way home last night. Yeah, okay, so yeah, ain't that crazy? Okay. So yeah, any other advice for Mystic, please and thank you. I'm gonna pull from the Moonology deck here. Cause yeah, you have literally, I love that the first card that came out was like if you knew how fully protected you were, if you knew like how big of a safety net you've got, you wouldn't be too worried about the little things or like it's not little to you. They're big obstacles, right? In our mind. Yeah. Okay, so what else do we need to see for Mystic? Okay. Push through any insecurity. First quarter moon in Cancer. We have new moon in Gemini. Think it through. Yes, weigh out the pros and cons. But like I said, there's that timer, right? Like you're going to have like a little window. You're going to have like just the right amount of time for this opportunity. We have be humble. Okay. First quarter moon in Leo. We have new moon in Aquarius, open up to change. And then we have full moon in Pisces, forgive. Forgive yourself too. That's the biggest thing. Forgive yourself for not only being hard on you. I mean, we do need to be hard on ourselves a little bit, but forgive yourself for the times where you went full tilt on yourself and going like, no, I need to be kinder to me. Imagine you were talking to like the child version of yourself. Would you talk that way to your child version, or would you be soft and sweet, right? Kind of like when you're, or if your kids like accidentally like spilled milk or something on the floor, would you go like, oh my god, like, would you freak out, or would you be like, oh no, all right, let's clean that up? Like, you know what I mean? So it's time to turn that onto you. And things are going to go fast when you do. I love this for you, girl. This is everything that I have because the rest is so unwritten. Like, I'm given like a huge wall of fog, but I was meant to give you this guidance here. Your intuition is going to get you through a lot here. I saw 10555 on the live timer and 11 people watching and 10 mics. You're so welcome. Thank you. Okay. Let me get that going. All right. I'm just cleaning up all of this, and then we're going to move on. Perfect. Yeah, for sure, Allison. For sure. Just a general, for sure. Just give me a couple moments here. And then it'll be Shireen. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, let me just shuffle up, get this energy cleansed. Okay, I feel called to shuffle up the tea leaves once more before I start here. Oh, okay, we already got things happening here. Okay. I'll get down your timestamp in just a second here, Allison. Let's see. Okay. So for Allison, we have you at 108.20. Okay. So right off the bat, I did get the crown card. Honor and respect will come to you, Allison. And we have vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you for this honoring yourself and stepping up into your power. Okay. I don't know if you have had a recent confidence boost or there was something that confirmed that you are leveling up like crazy. I don't know if it was like a promotion of some sort or maybe it's just energetically too. There's like this sense of like glow up I've been feeling because your energy is a little bit different and I like it. I like it a lot here, Allison. We do have you will receive a gift, okay? And we have fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So you could be seeing foxes a lot. Spirit is asking for you to pay attention to those people around you, okay? To the people that you surround yourself with or people that trying to pry into your personal life, I'm being shown, or like, because foxes can be a little, you know, a little sly. There is disappointment in a friend or lover over here. And we have V, victory in some endeavor. And we have romances in the air. Okay, so Spirit's asking for me to shuffle again. So what else do we have for Allison, please and thank you? Okay, so we do have an older feminine energy for you, Allison. Okay, and we have the finger over here. So I don't know if this is to do with your mother or to do with an older woman in general. Yeah, we have flowers, happiness, ink pot, problems to be resolved. I don't know if you've been like, my lovely Allison here, if your happiness has been lifted a little bit, you've been, you know, doing more things to boost your mood, which we are all in control of our happiness, you know, like, and other people do take it the wrong way, going like, why are you so happy? Why am I not allowed to be happy? Like, that's messed up. We have purse, pay attention to your finances, but then we have stork, news of a birth or new business opportunity. So I'm seeing here, like, level up is definitely here when it comes to career. Happiness over here. We do have some love. Like, there's a lot. There's like a combo happening here for you, Allison, if it hasn't happened yet. But we do have the warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Chair filled, gavel, involvement with the law, and then we have arrow. You were on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So that is interesting. But we do have the cobweb here. Protection from negative forces beyond your control. This is divinely orchestrated, but it's rubbing the people that don't need to be on your path anymore or have as much access as they used to with you. It's rubbing those people the wrong way. I personally have noticed that within my own life. And this is a little reminiscent of this energy that I'm sitting in right now when it comes to you. It's like almost like feeling guilty for doing better for yourself. Does that make sense? I know last time you were asking, you were talking about your living situation and waiting for that place you were on the list for, right? So we have first quarter moon in Capricorn, unleash your kindest self and attend to the details. Okay, so this is like taking note of who to tell people things and who, like, what to keep to yourself. You may be feeling called to keep certain good news to yourself, okay? Yeah, this is Allison's reading, if she's here. I was just channeling hardcore here. I can reiterate. Maybe the older woman is my mom. She's been such a hard person to live with, especially because I work a lot. She just wants more and more money. Yeah. Because I'm seeing the purse here and you're like, I can't keep doing this. Yeah. That's what I'm feeling. And this has been quite the strain on you, and it's been a strain on your happiness, but you're making significant changes. And you're being shown that you are going to shift out of this energy and this environment soon is what I'm hearing. How soon? How soon? Yeah, moving. Okay. Enjoy your time. 7 weeks, 7 months. So hopefully it's not 7 months, but I know you're still on that waiting list, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm on the way in the first section 8. I did the interview for the public housing, but I don't think I got accepted because I'm making too much. Gotcha. Yeah. And in the cards, it did say that the section 8 was going to be a better deal for you anyways, that was going to be way better. And 7 weeks, 7 months, that might be the time frame. Okay. And we have it's progressing well 2 days, 2 weeks. So I don't know if there's going to be an advancement or there's going to be some changes on the list. So I'm seeing 222 energy. So I don't know if you've been seeing a lot of twos. There's a lot of things that are shifting, and Spirit is like, we've got this stuff handled in the background. You're doing fabulous. You're doing everything that you need to. They want you to just keep your head through this. Try to keep a level head. Try to get your emotions detached from all of this, because this is really getting, yeah, this older feminine energy. Like, I'm getting such a drain by even touching this card, which is crazy. So let's see here. Let's see. Let's pull out the tarot. Yeah, so Tower moment here. Oops. My hair wanted to go with it. You're protected through this Tower moment, because hair is protection. So let's see. What else does Allison need to see? Please and thank you. Yeah, we have High Priestess. We got Queen of Wands over here. And we got Two of Cups. And 10 of Pentacles. And 3 of Wands. Interesting. And the 9 of Cups. Okay. You are headed towards a lot here. Okay. There's a lot falling into place for you once you're able to leave. I want to ask, because we did get the love here. Romance is in the air. Where is that? Okay. So I'm just going to ask this question here real quick. This is part of this. I want to just ask, is there a love interest that is going to help her out with this, getting out of here? We have forgiveness, take action. It's up to you. And trust. It doesn't have to be romantic love, but I am seeing romantic love. But I'm getting somebody that wants to harmonize with you. I'm really getting this vibe. Okay. And 9 of Cups and 3 of Wands. Like you're going to be reaching this 9 of Cups energy, your wish fulfillment, sooner than you think with this Wand energy. Okay. Fire is quite quick. And that's a 3. So 333, you're getting such divine support. Spirit is calling for me to pull from the mega deck here. What do we need to see for Allison, please and thank you? Okay, thank you. Okay, yeah. So we have higher self activation here. I like that a lot. Love that. So this is activating a lot of intuitive nudges for you. Okay, you're being led up to the life where you belong. Yeah, we have separation, storm unexpected. Yeah. We did get that gavel earlier. We have adventure, fate, and we have loss. So when I see the gavel, I know it does say involvement with the law. We do have confinement. You're feeling like you're confined here. I don't know if there's going to be, I don't know if your mom's going to be attempting some legal action here. There's something shady going on. Let me see. Can I pull some more about that? Okay. 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, yeah. 2 of Wands, 10 of Swords. I wanna ask something here for you, Allison. Is your mom like seeing anybody, like, or is there a masculine in the picture? Because I feel like there's like an external energy involved some way, shape, or form that she could be like working with. It could be a lawyer, maybe. I don't know. 3 of Cups, maybe it's a friend of hers. There's something here where there's somebody working against you, but you're so protected from this, it's not even funny. Like, it's not gonna work. No, I doubt it, but I'm on probation, but I make my payments and stay clean. Okay, need to do community hours. My mom has been the same dude for years, but he doesn't help with anything. Gotcha. Okay, so I was wondering what that stress was about, but I think there's like talks of like, how do we send her back? How do we get this? How do we get that? He doesn't pay a bill and lives with his mom, but stays here on my mom's day off. What? Listen, I'm not judging hardcore here. All I'm saying is, yeah. Oh, interesting. We have some cards flipped over. Oh, we have an entire section flipped over. That's weird. Okay. That is wild. Okay. Yeah, spy, watching, inspecting. You're heavily surveilled at this point, like watching your every move, and it's weird. And I know that, yeah, like you said, you're on probation and stuff. Of course, that's, you know, is what it is. But I'm seeing different from that. There's more eyes on you, or like there's somebody trying to like get more information about you, and it's weird. It's not giving like the have to thing, like, yeah. Somebody's worried that you are about to receive something big here, because yeah, you will be receiving a gift, but this is kind of like, this is a blessing trying to come through, but it's being blocked right now. Let's see. Just give me 1 second. I don't know how to word it out loud, but Spirit knows what I'm talking about. Okay, so, okay. Spirit's saying trust the process with this whole thing, okay? Because these little hiccups, this uncomfortable energy isn't forever. I'm seeing 1111 on the people watching and the likes. My schizo brother did get hit by a car and got a settlement because my mom got him a lawyer, but he can't touch the money or something for a year, and he fights with my mom over it, and he's schizo. Yeah. So that could very well be, yeah, a year from now is here. Yeah, the situation will improve. So once you get out, there's a lot of like karmic stuff happening here, and you are being vindicated once you leave, because this is a lot of heavy energy, and I'm so sorry, girl. I send all of my good vibes to you. Yeah, I saged the house, and the sage was sparking like crazy by his room. Yeah, I would say the same thing happened when I saged and cleansed my house, when after my mom left. She, yeah, I definitely know the feeling. So, what Spirit is saying that you are being redirected, because we have fate in reverse here with the confinement. So, you don't need to worry about this too much, okay? You don't need to worry about the stressors here, is what I'm being called to talk about here. But we do have 2 tower cards. So, of course, a tower card is you moving. I'm definitely seeing that, okay? And this separation. But your mom is holding on tightly to the loss of the money that's coming, you know, taking everything from you. I hate that. I hate that so much for you, but it's going to get better. Spirit is literally saying it's going to get better. So I'm going to see what's next for you coming up. I just wanted to pull like whatever wanted to come out, but I want to see what's next for you. So let's see here. Yeah, I can't wait for you to get out either, girl. Like, I really do. You deserve a lot better than this. You really do. This is way too much for too long. Yeah, I don't doubt that. I'm a girl preaching to the choir. I felt the same way in my household. Yeah. So, what's next? Great happiness. I love that. Parting of the ways. Yeah, oh my gosh. I'm still gonna, yeah, I'm still holding on to like 2 days, 2 weeks. There's gonna be some confirmation. You may get notifications or like a message coming through, a call or something saying that you've been moved up on the list and there's something available for you. And if not, it could be something to do with work when it comes to that card. But with moving, it's 7 weeks, 7 months. And I'm really hoping that it's not 7 months, but it's still moving forward here. Okay. Ooh, what's next for you? We have good news. We have Bull, plenty of material things. We have Owl, good advice from a wise person. Angel, protection from harm. Girl, it's about to fall into place. You know, towers, they crumble down, but only to replace with better, right? Um, yeah, we have parrot, be careful what you say. Okay, so like I said, back to keeping this hush hush, keeping certain things hush hush. Of course, like you got to give notice if you're leaving. But yeah, we have lion, time to act. We do have some unsuccessful plans over top of the broken ring there, and that can just be talking about any relationships of any kind, just like severing ties there. Probably mad because I started paying the exact amount on the bills, making sure I get them from the mailbox. Yeah, 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 exactly. And she can be mad about that all she wants. They're paid. Yeah, so we have increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. You are on the road to success. We have an exciting event. Okay, you're gonna get excited for something. You're gonna be very, very happy about something. We do have dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. Peacock, beware of great pride. We have haystack, karma, you will reap what you've sown. There's some good karma coming through because you have endured a lot. You have endured a lot. Now we have this second stack here. We have dark man, dealings a relationship with the dark man. Dark complexion or hair. We have moon, changes in your life. Let me just turn this down. This got loud for no reason. Things are about to get loud in your life, but loud for a good reason. So we have ant, work achievement success. Shark, take care. There will be a loss of material wealth. Short journey here with the horse. Get back to the basics. So maybe simplify a budget for yourself so you can save aside some money. I don't know if you have been doing that already or if you're able to, even if it's just like a couple bucks here and there, just like slowly but surely. Because yeah, we have Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. That's Aries energy. Broom, new home, new attitude. Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Sun, happiness and well-being. Rabbits, okay, so things are gonna be, rabbits are good luck. So you may be seeing rabbits coming up. It's just to show you that, you know, this is a very, very lucky time for you stepping up here. We have a key, so key to a house. We already got the house, new home, new attitude, successful outcome to your problems, and that's the golden key. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. Yeah, weeping willow, family sorrow. You'll be playing a different role in your life now. This is coming up. Okay, you can already feel the shifts happening, and I love this for you. Oh my gosh, underneath, oh my god, you're gonna receive some beautiful blessings after you move as well. Okay, because I'm seeing diamond. You'll be giving or receiving a precious gift. There's some blessings coming through, and it doesn't have to be a diamond. It doesn't have to be a precious gem or anything like that. This can, I literally got that diamond card when I was gifted some crystals from a good friend of mine. And then when I got this before I went thrifting and found a real Louis Vuitton bag and I bought it. Yeah, real deal. So it was like, oh my God, these opportunities are going to present themselves. So that is a big sign here, like level up. This is moving up. This is just movement in general. I'm grateful for the stagnancy. I know I'm being protected, which is why things are dull. Yeah, exactly. Dull and blah. Exactly. Exactly. But I realized she didn't want me to have any saved money when she lied about taking out a loan. Yeah. That's some shady stuff to get me to give her money. So now I'm taking this more serious. Yeah. Yeah. And unfortunately, it sucks to find that stuff out, but it's like people's true colors are really coming through now. People's true motives are coming through. They can't do anything but lie about it. And the fact that we have the Ram here, we have Aries energy. I don't know if she's in Aries or has any Aries placements. It's okay if you don't know. I'm getting this vibe of, well, because Saturn just entered Aries today and is going to stay there for the next 3 years. So anybody with strong Aries placements or cardinal in general, so Cancer, Capricorn, and Libra as well, that's quite the effect. So this is like the instant karma, and like Ram energy is like head on. This is like do first, ask questions later, you know? And yeah, gonna save money and say no. Exactly. Yeah. 12 12 as soon as you said that. That's a new beginning for you. Yeah. It's gonna happen. It's gonna come through. I love that you have, like, you had the most beautiful cards come out saying, like, no, there's nothing that can stop your blessings. Nothing. Nothing. This had to happen. And unfortunately, yeah, it does suck finding out that, like, even those closest to you that are meant to love you and all of that. Yeah. Burn some Palo Santo or Florida water. Your hands, I feel the energy transfer from her to my brother. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, no problem. You're totally fine. Totally fine. I'm going to light some sage. Because, yeah, this is some heavy energy, but I know how to combat this. This is nothing. Is that my sage? Yes, that's my sage. We're going to get that burning. Woo! All right, so let me grab my lighter. Perfect. Oh, don't worry, don't worry. I have my window wide open. We can get all of this weird energy out of here. Say, Levi, I send peace and love. Return to sender. ×1. We're not doing ×10 because that's please, please, universe, Lord, continue to watch over and protect my lovely Allison through all of this and make sure she is able to move out in a timely manner and that she receives every single thing that she is owed, because she has been through so much. But we know that it was to protect her blessings. So, amen. Thank you so much. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. All right. It doesn't have to be religious if you're not religious. You can apply that however, but I do pray for all of you guys. Because I know I don't want anything bad to happen to my good noodles. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Power of prayer. And again, it doesn't have to be religious if that's not your jam, but I don't know. I believe in God. I just don't believe in organized religion. That's just my take on it. Yeah, a lot of us were. And I was in that same boat a few years ago too, before I moved in here. So when I moved in here, it was like a sigh of relief. And then like, what was it? A couple weekends ago, my generational trauma showed up at my front door. And I was like, just unannounced, just expecting to be, let in with all the drama and everything. I'm like, no, my house is a peaceful place. You cannot come here. I can't deal with this anymore. It's peaceful because you're not here. Yeah. And I had to set that boundary with my own mother. So it's hard. It sucks. And my mom blocked me on Mother's Day, by the way. So I wished her happy Mother's Day because at that time we were still talking and still all of that. But it's hard. It's hard. Ooh, one last thing here, Allison. We have the boat. You will be receiving money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. Okay, so like I said, everything's going to fall into place exactly when you need it, okay? When it's meant to come through for you. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Yeah, no problem. You're totally fine. Totally fine. It's what I'm here for. I had to go through all of this to help you guys, and you know what? I love being able to help you guys as best I can. Yeah, it's hard, but it's worth it. Yeah. You will find your peace. You will make your peace. Like literally, my home is like the most peaceful place I've ever been. And I was raised in a very chaotic household. Very chaotic. Negativity was the only thing that thrived there. And it was hard to be positive. And now it's like, family will always do the most. And yes, forgiveness is key, but at the same time, you don't have to keep them around. That's the thing. You can set boundaries, you can be completely done. You can't save people from their lessons and stuff, and unfortunately, like, it does happen. It's a personal choice, absolutely. It's a personal choice. Yep. Whatever you feel is best. Absolutely. Yeah, exactly. And unfortunately, my own mother blocked me, so whatever. Whatever. And my Pluto's in the 4th house, so Scorpio. So yeah, that usually talks about having mother problems. They do have good intentions for some of you, yes. Oh, that smoke is really going. You can detach from condescending remarks from a photographer, and at the same time, it's not supposed to be my routine to understand everyone. Yeah, and not everyone's supposed to understand you. Some people are like just designated to misunderstand you, and like that's how we learn too. That's what the universe throws our way, right? Some of it's hands on. Some of us we're prepared for it, right? Just to teach. Exactly, exactly, exactly. I went through the same thing. Pluto and Scorpio is hard. Pluto, anything is hard right now. Oh. But it teaches us transformation. It teaches us our dark night of the soul and all of that. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. And I'm like, and then afterwards I got the Louis bag. So I mean, she would have been hella jealous of that too. She was just jealous of the piece that I made, but because she doesn't know how to no, she does know how to set those boundaries. She just wants somebody else to do it. She wants other people to do it for her, and you can lead a horse to water, right? She's still my mom and I still love her. There's still love there, but it's like I can't take that toxicity and it's not welcome in my home. So yeah, exactly. And you are a product of your raise and you can still like unlearn some things, but it does take time and growth and change and yeah. I still wish her the best and everything. She's still going through her chemo and stuff like that. And so far, last I heard, it's going well and things she's slowly starting to get off of it, but yeah. And it sucks. But even since I was like 3 years old, I was 3 and consoling my mom saying it's going to be okay. That's tough. That's tough. But I definitely know the feeling here. Okay. So, let's get into Shireen. My lovely Shireen. The sun just like brighter over here. I don't even need this light. I don't even think I need this light at this point. The sun is like hella bright. I'm not playing songs, sorry. This is not that kind of a stream. Thank you so much, though. And Darlene will be after Shireen. Yeah, right? Glowing. It's the Leo placements. Anytime any Leo placement, like it's like, oh. No, you're annoying and I'm not playing that song. Thank you. I don't do that spam. Okay, so my lovely Shireen, you're at 138.43. Okay, my love, my lady. Come, my lady. Come, my lady. I don't know why I heard that. You're my butterfly, sugar, baby. Yeah, ain't that crazy? All right, so let's shuffle this up. Give me tips on trusting myself more. I want colleagues to know that I am doing my best on projects, even though I take a long time to do some work. Yeah, I don't know why I just channeled that, but it's like the sun, like literally, okay, shine bright, literally. You notice the sun just go like ba-bam, and like the glow, baby. Glow, baby, glow. When you are passionate, I love it when you're passionate. Especially in the readings that you've done for me. Like I know when Shireen goes, boom, that Leo Venus mixed with the Gemini moon, okay? The glow. Don't dim. It's dimming right now. It's dimming. It's going behind the cloud. This is interesting. Okay, so get passionate. Get loud. Okay? Be unapologetic. Trust yourself with that, okay? Don't fall into the, oh, I shouldn't say that, or I shouldn't, maybe I shouldn't, no, stop dimming. Why are we dimming? You were doing fabulous. Everyone was basking. Okay, I was basking. How am I gonna get a tan, Shireen? I'm kidding. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, it is a new thing, and that's okay. But this is like, wait, what house is Aries in for you, hun? I can't remember. It's your 10th house, right? Saturn is at play in your 10th house. Saturn is definitely at play, baby. Okay. Yes. So this is getting used to shining. This is your reputation. This is a lot of things. And Saturn like just entered Aries today. Like, bam. Yes, it's going to do its little dance with the retrogrades and stuff in between Pisces and Aries. But you're going to notice some different shifts happening and you're going to feel more confident in this. You're going to be like, bam, right? You're going to be like, I know how to turn it on. All right. And when we are learning the lessons from Saturn and not dimming ourselves on, especially in the 10th house, okay, you are going to glow. You're going to shine. You're going to get out of this dimming period that you used to be on autopilot. You know, no more staying small. No more. And Aries is about going for it, okay? Aries, Moon, and Venus, okay? Mine's in my 9th house, though. But that's besides the point. This is like a boom. This is like a, you got to go head first. Yeah. I do feel bad that a girl has to write my speech for me. She offered and said she's also learning as she does the work. You know what? It's okay to need help. It's okay to enlist some help too. Don't feel bad for that. Don't feel bad. Yeah, remember what it's like to be new. Exactly. And Aries energy is the pioneer, right? It's giving like life path one. We're both ones. So like we have to blaze the trail. We kind of have to walk so that other people can run. We got to like get we need hands-on experience. So this is why you're thrust upon this. And it's okay whatever decision you make. You wouldn't be presented opportunities if they weren't meant for you. 1313. Take your time, but also don't be afraid to just go for it. Literally, I'm channeling the card go for. I don't even have any cards going on right now. I'm like literally like full on channeling. Write the draft after many questions, and I said, this is a time sensitive issue, so okay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right? Okay. You flunked a social media post? Girl, I flunk a lot of things. I need to get back on the socials and stuff like that. I need to post some more over on Instagrams and stuff. But yeah, the masters always stay a student, so you'll always be learning new things. Yeah, exactly. Those that think I would love. Okay, those that think they know everything, stop learning. They go, no, I don't need to know that. The fact that this is thrust upon you and this is brand new and this is like getting the Gemini moon stimulated over here. Yeah. And I love how like the smoke, like everything, this is like rising from the ashes. Phoenix rising. I love this. Guys, my eyes are so green right now. When I'm very passionate, when like, I don't know why my eyes are like super green right now. They are naturally green. But when I'm like fired up about something or like something like when I have like deep intuitive downloads, like my eyes turn like extra green. So like, yeah, so much nerves, I know, but it's like, let's transmute this. Get excited about it. I'm like bouncing over here. I'm like Tigger. Ha. Huh. The ADHDs. But yeah, even though one guy said they embrace uniqueness, yeah, so don't second guess yourself. The more you second guess yourself, this is the sun went behind an even bigger cloud. It got even dimmer. So don't do that, okay? I mean that with the most peace and love. I wish I could go back and tell my past self. I just saw 144:44 on the live timer. You're gonna be protected for your uniqueness. Yeah. So it's okay you accepted her offer. Absolutely. It's okay to have help. It's okay because otherwise there would have been a lot on your plate. You would have been overthinking. Your Gemini moon would have been just on high. It's okay to have some help and then you can look at it, you can revise it, you can tweak it a little bit. It's okay to have help. Totally okay. Yeah. I'm really shook that I talked to a politician on the phone today. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? I'm proud of you. I said it in the group chat, but I'm hella proud of you. I think we talked about this in your reading, one of the readings I've done for you. That there was going to be an opportunity and it wasn't who you thought it was. There's big things. I ended the call with telling him that I voted for him, didn't know it was him until I heard his voice, but that this is a very big moment for me right now. Yeah. Yeah, as a Leo, you don't like getting help from others, but I always like learning. Yeah, learning new things. Yeah, exactly. And all three of us have Leo placements. I feel you. I feel you. Yeah. There you go. There you go. See, alignment. Alignment. Exactly. Yeah. And you know what? Unfortunately it's a part of our society like that, right? Yeah, I got more lore about him for my self-discovery. There you go. And you know what? This is great for you. This is so great for you. So, I'm going to pull for you. What do I need to pull for you? Ah. Spirit is calling for me to give you some enchanted map. Let's give you that. Let's give you that. I couldn't vote in 2 places, but went to my childhood neighborhood and had to vote there. Oh, okay. Okay. Ah, right, right. I was thankful that I got my stuff switched around so I didn't have to go to my old neighborhood when I went all of that stuff. Let's see. Where did that deck go? Oh, there it is. She's hiding. Yeah, no problem. You're totally fine. You're totally fine. No, this is good. This is really good. Okay, so let's get into it. What does Shireen need to see? What does she need to hear right now? I'm just coding it in this lovely sage. What does Shireen need to hear right now? Oh. Okay, we have Gentle Gardener in reverse, and then we have Talisman upright. Ah, number 49 and number 2. Okay, so number 49, let's read that. Talisman, a lesson truly learned is crystallized as earned wisdom. You have all you need for the success you seek. Yeah, yeah. Wisdom allows you to recognize traps on the road and familiar patterns that you want to avoid. It also enables you to quickly gather information about where you are in your journey. It helps you recognize your allies and know how to find the best routes along the way. Now you're at a place where you know all the right things to do and the best choices to make. You really can't commit a mistake. Whatever your inquiry, great fortune awaits you, for you have the wisdom to arrive at the right decision. You've learned your lessons and earned the right to your success. This is like a green light. This is like a opening of the gates. Like this is like, oh, like just like you're having that moment of like, oh God, am I really prepared for this? Or am I What do I deserve this? Yes, I deserve this. Absolutely, I do deserve this. But like, now what, right? And just trying to settle. Yeah, I know. I'm like feeling that. I with you. I'm with you on that. Okay, so number 2. It could be imposter syndrome, yes. Gentle gardener. Do you harbor resentments? How often do you reinforce negativity by affirming lack and limitation? Every time you send out a desire for something but secretly harbor a belief that you're undeserving of it, you plant weeds in the field of your dreams. It's not the good kind of weed either. When the gentle gardener appears in the reversed position, she reminds you to be aware of any negative thoughts or self-teaches you to step back and pay close attention to what thought seeds you sent out into the world. Weeds choke the life out of your beautiful garden. No need to fret, however, because once you recognize this, you can always remove a bad seed and replace it with a healthy one. Forgiveness is your most powerful restorative tool. There was a reason why I was called to this, because I don't think I've ever read this card reversed. Yeah, absolutely. Have a good night, John. I love that. Am I tough on myself over social media posts they didn't accept? Yeah, I think so, maybe. Or that I had to keep fixing and now it's too late to post it. Yeah, that could very well be. And you know what? You know what? They can suck it. That's it. They can stick it where the sun don't shine. Yeah, the sun's not shining. They can stick it there. You're going to shine even brighter, okay? We have number 32, Magic Prayer. Spirit told me to split the deck. So, number 32 from my lovely, lovely Shireen. Speak your prayers, listen for the answers, act in faith. When you see the Magic Prayer card, it is a reminder that your prayers will be answered. Spirit is always waiting to help you and to heal you when you're in need. That said, the best prayer is, Thy will be done through me. Thy will and not mine be done. Conscious contact with your higher power is achieved through the ritual of prayer and meditation. Speak and listen to the divine force within the field of creation. Surrender your wishes and desires to Spirit. You may not get what you want, but you will surely get what you need, okay? I love this. Your destiny awaits you. As long as you keep in conscious contact with your higher power, be assured that you are on the right path. I love it. I love it. And yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, see, I suck at social media too, and I started this whole thing on social media. So, I mean, yeah. And it's okay. That's okay. Yeah, content creation is tough stuff. Exactly. Especially when you're dealing with the scammers and all the people who want to voice their opinions, keyboard warriors, and this is not good enough. Oh my God, we restrictions, all of that. And you're like, where did freedom of speech go? Like, where is that? I have no idea. Yeah, a lot of people consider me unemployed too, but look at me paying bills and stuff, right? Yeah, I don't want to work at the pharmacy. Exactly. Exactly. You're leaving room for somebody who actually wants to do that. That's consideration. Yes, yes. Absolutely. Yeah, being a freelancer is amazing. So many people give her resumes. Yeah, because they want to be in that field. I know some people who are like, you know what? I've always wanted to do that. And that's awesome. That's your life path. If that's something you want to do, gung ho, go do it. Like that's the thing. You would have been taking up space for somebody that, not that, it does pay the bills, but at the same time, yeah. You're not aligned with it, and that's okay. Just like me, I could never be a doctor. The human body on the inside freaks me out. Okay? I fainted at a Body Worlds exhibit. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up Body Worlds. These people donated their bodies to science. And then I walked in and I was fine. I was a little queasy the whole time until they brought out the organs, the plasticized organs, real organs that were preserved that you could hold, and I fainted. Like, yeah. So, and everybody was like, you should be a doctor. You should be a psychiatrist. I'm like, no, because I have to go through that whole doctorate and I can't do that. Yeah, I was always told, you should be a doctor or a dentist. Be a dentist. I'm like, no. No, I don't like medical work. I hate hospitals. I don't like being there. I get a weird vibe. It's like, no, I can't. Your girl just can't. It's not for me. But yeah, like I said, look up Body Worlds, okay? Like those people donated their bodies to science so that they could, educational things. But I kept thinking like I felt everybody's energy, and it was before I knew what all of this was, and I was like, hi Fever, how you doing? I was like, why? And I had to sit out for like the rest of that section of school because like they were doing like an extended lesson on it, and I couldn't handle it. Yeah, there's way too much energy in hospitals. No, I know it's good money, but like I can't. I just it's not for me. Mm-mm. They don't appreciate activist work, but yet there's still all that stuff that's happening. So what's supposed to happen? Like yeah, like do they not want anybody to stand up? Like how do we get change, right? Yeah, right? Exactly. That's how certain laws get passed, protection laws and stuff like that. Activists. Somebody's got to be the voice. And you know what? A lot of life path ones do get this harsh energy against us because it's like you're going against society. This is not how it's done. I don't know if you've ever watched Cinderella 2. Okay, it simply isn't done. I like if you've ever watched it, that's fine. If you've never watched it, it's okay. Um, but yeah, they think you're gonna get arrested. Honestly, sometimes it is part of the process. But yeah, and that's a valid fear, but at the same time it's like it's fighting the good fight, and unfortunately, yeah, the law does get involved, right? But yeah, there's a lot crumbling. Yeah, but bus discrimination has got exactly, think about that. Like, yeah, and morgues too. Yeah, I could never, no. Yeah, but I find ways to do it at home too. We got social. Yeah, if there's a will, there's a way. It's not like they're stuck in like the yeah the past conditioning when it's like we have so many available options here. You can still be an activist, and you don't have to go to every rally. You don't have to go to every protest and stuff like that, right? You can still support. You can still voice everything and keep things going. And just how do we fight against the what was it, the censorship, right? How do we fight against that? Because like I was saying before, freedom of speech isn't so free anymore, right? Yeah, 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 I got that. Yeah. I know. I've seen some things about that, Allison, and I'm like, oh. Yeah, yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So, for those that are on the organ donor list and stuff like that, and all of that, yeah, we all get into trouble for dumb things on this planet because some laws are dumb, some laws are really really dumb. Yeah, you're so welcome. You're welcome. I barely even needed cards. I knew it. That was some heavy channeling. Yes. But let your sun shine, okay? Let yourself shine. Like we're all rooting for you. We all are. You're welcome. You're so welcome. So I am going to get into Darlene's reading. Ooh, 18 plus. Ooh, I got to whip out the spicy decks. Ooh. Give me a minute, girl. I have another deck that I want to use too. Where are you? Just give me 1 second, girl. I'm grabbing my other spicy deck. Where are you? Oh, I found it. I found it. Yay. Okay. All right. Rocking and rolling here. Okay. Pardon me. Whew. Spicy time. It's been a while. So let me get your timestamp. Ooh, hello. Darlene, 20125. All right. So let's get on into this. 18 plus has my twin for me. So Darlene's twin. Ooh. Ooh. Now, some of these cards, remember, I cannot show, but I will describe to the best of YouTube guidelines. So, from Darlene's twin flame, spicy things that need to come out. Yes, K-Talks, yes. Ooh, okay, all right. Interesting. So right off the bat, we have the temptation card here, okay? We already addressed this, Darlene. He's trying to figure out his life, what if he wants to go down the the traditional route and everything, or keep having fun. But the fun is no longer fun anymore. We talked about that. And we have choices, okay? And this is Moon in Gemini. This one is Sun in Libra. So there's a lot of air sign energy. So that talks about like the mental here. It's giving me swords energy. So spicy thoughts, I think your twin is also thinking, like, he's thinking about what exactly you're gonna be in his life. Are you gonna be a temptation, or are you gonna be the real deal? Now I know it was supposed to be spicy, but there's a lot at play here. I haven't had spicy time in so long. Yeah, I know, not spicy thought, but we have self-confidence. This is more so like, okay, look, it's like he's looking at you in the mirror, or like, trying to get himself, together. That is, that is Sun in Virgo over here. Okay. Interesting. But this is more so trying to feel good enough for this change, this decision that he's going to be making. Okay. We have wrath over here. There's Mars energy. Okay, yeah. So getting into that heavy masculine. Okay, now there's some fun. There's some fun. Wants you to sacrifice him. Look at that booty. Look at that booty. I gotta kind of cover that. Look at that. Interesting. This is some interesting energy. Not that he wants you to sacrifice him, but this is more so like, I'm getting like I don't know. I'm sitting here in this only because it's a little confusing. This is expect the unexpected. This is some Neptune energy and Uranus together. But this is a fulfillment. Like, it's like, take me, I'm yours. Do whatever you want with me. I wonder if he's like expecting you to be the dom. You'll do it? Okay. All right. Sage that boy first, okay? Sage him. Yeah, there's the dirty thought. Yep. Since you're joining another firm. Yeah. There you go, Mystic. Yeah, where's the whip emoji? I'm usually the dom. I want to be sub for once. Or switch, switch. But not like you want him sacrificing you. But like, I mean, I'm just kidding. Not that there's any sacrifices happening. Not like that anyways. Okay. So he's really wanting harmony with you. Okay. You can look at that. That's a little spicy. It's a little racy. Okay. But it's nothing to, he wants to impress. And we have surrender here. I can't show that card. And then, yeah, we have fidelity with Moon and Taurus. So this is loyal energy. This is funny. Like, it's like he wants to be spicy, but it's not about that. Like, yeah, that's fun, and he can't wait for that. But it's more so like leaning on all of like what do I do? This is getting serious is what's coming through. This is getting serious. So we're going to get into this deck. Yeah, I'm going to get into this deck for that because I wanted to see like what the vibe was here because this one can be a little spicy too. There's definitely some things happening. Yeah, absolutely, K-Talks, for sure. So, Darlene's twin spicy thoughts and feelings towards her. Please and thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, there it is. What do we have here? Knave of Pentacles. Oh, okay. All right. Doesn't want to take his time. He still wants to rush. I don't know if I can show that. Can I show that? Yeah, they look like little flowers there. So this is in reverse, by the way. But like, he's forcing her to drink. But he doesn't want to force you to do anything you don't want to do. So I want to see what his dirty thoughts though are. Like, let me know, man. You don't have to be shy. I'm not. Like, come on. Yeah, his text messages are slow. They're very slow. Okay, so we have the world. Okay, all right. Well, he loves that body. I can't show this card at all. They're in a bath. She is naked. So is he. It's more so like the beginning of like exploration here, because it is the world. He's at her feet in the bath. I don't know. Oh, I just got a thought. Takes a straw to the bathwater. Yeah, right? It's like he's trying to clean up his act because he doesn't know how to be around you. He's thinking like forever, ever. Like this could literally be the one. And then this is like, oh, but wait, why don't I hate that? But then at the same time, it's like, but what I'm doing over here, this is more my speed, but then that's not fun anymore. I want to have fun with you. But then, yeah, right? Sir, that's mixed with my pee. Yeah, I know, I know. I'm like, well, literally my brain instantly went to like the whole like bathwater in the jar thing from like the e-girls and stuff like that. And I'm like, listen, I'm not here to kink shame. Not here to kink shame. Just just something that popped in my head. So we have the Empress energy upright. I can't show her because she's letting them tatas fly. Okay. He wants to admire you. He wants to treat you like the goddess that you are, baby. Okay. He wants to admire that body. He wants you like. Why did I hear pillow princess? It's okay. I'll take over. But I want you to take control of me too. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah, it is. The internet ruined me for different things that I learned. Yeah. So what do we have here? We have strength in reverse. Okay, okay. Wants to be gentle. Wants to be gentle. Wants to be gentle with you. Doesn't want to hurt you. What if she likes it rough? What else do we got? We've got the Hermit in reverse. Okay, okay. So in that card, I can't show it because there's two people enjoying each other in the park, and then one person watching. You can put that together. He's not into that. Okay, good. He's literally telling us what he's into and what he's not. So he doesn't want anybody else involved. Okay, man or man. Oh, he's giving me the another woman would be okay if we get to that point, but I'm not gonna press for that. Okay, all right, sir. We have Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Okay, okay. He's very open-minded, so he's not gonna turn down anything. There are certain things. I think that's why that other card needed to come out because it was like, wait about another man. Yeah. So, how do I say this? Somebody that watches you two, or like, he watches another person do things to you. I have to be very careful with this. He won't like that, so I bring that up with the girl. Because guys don't want to do things with another guy, but if it's another girl, they're gung ho about that. Most times, yeah. Like, yeah, it's actually very common. It's like, come on, yeah. No, he's not okay with sharing you. Not okay at all. Like possessive. He's like, no, that's mine. That's mine. Unless you were with another woman. Like that's literally what's coming through. I'm like, okay. But in the card, it does depict like another man doing things with the woman, but the guy's just chilling there watching. Yeah. Yes, Crimson. There is somebody. Actually, I'm currently doing someone's reading right now, and then it's K Talks, and then it is open. All right, so we have Ace of Wands. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so the passion, for sure. For sure. I don't think it's going to be vanilla, honey. See, that's where he's struggling. Does he want open or does he want serious? Okay, but I'm also saying here, honey, I'm stressing this like 10,000%. He doesn't want anybody with you. But guys will never say no to do two girls doing things, okay? That's that's what I'm stressing. 50 shades of something. Yeah. Yeah. Because guys will never say no if you're like, oh, well, I made out with my homegirl. They're like, where's the video? Can I see? Can I see? Like, most guys are like that. And it's like, you all are the same. There's some guys that lie about, like, you know, wanting, like, no, that's, you know, right? Yeah, don't get too hung up on this, hun. Don't get too hung up on this. Because that one was in reverse. So, yeah. Doesn't seem into it. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so he wants it to just be with you. If you were wanting to, like, you know, another dude, he would not watch another dude do you. It would get him pissed off. That's basically it. He wants to let you know, like, that is mine. Unless, you know, you want to get freaky with another chick, right? Yeah, yeah, they love that stuff no matter what they say. Yeah, I was like, okay, he's so right. It's so forced. Yeah, yeah, it can be if it's organic, if you're like into it. Yeah, exactly. If it's corn, yeah, that is, yeah. Okay, so, ooh, okay, interesting. He doesn't want any other woman but you because we have the king of swords. So in this picture, the king is on his throne. He's got a hot woman in front of him and the queen is watching. Like she's catching them in the act. So he wants to stress that it's only going to be you. You don't have to worry about another woman with him. That's the thing. I'm not. I'm just confused as if he wants us to be. Yeah, yeah. I know. I know. It's kind of like a gray area. He's very possessive though. He's very very possessive and loyal. I'm seeing, so I like that. Yeah, only you. With a little asterisk there, unless. Okay, so we have another reversal here. We have Queen of Swords. Okay, all right, in reverse. He wants to read your mind. He wants you to, because like I'm looking at this. He doesn't want any bitterness. He wants to completely take care of you because Queen of Swords upright. She's like, absolutely not. I'm not. Mm-mm. He wants to do what he can to please you in any way, shape, or form. Wants you not in this stern energy. Let's see. Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, no lacking there. Wants to empower you. Wants to like. Wants you to feel as sexy as possible. He's trying to be sweet with me. Yeah, exactly. Not a cheater. I don't see that. I really don't. I'm liking these cards actually because this is like, oh, okay, this is genuine good noodle. I know that like whenever I pull some of these cards too, there can be some like that go like, well, yeah, but I have this fantasy, or like somebody actively like does the opposite of what they say. And yeah, he's trying to be very sweet with you. Very, very sweet. I just saw 555 on my clock. It just changed to 556. Okay, so we have Four of Wands. Okay, okay, well, he might be a little shy about the public stuff because they're outside. But he's definitely seeing this. He wants to get freaky certain places. What else do we have? We have Four of Cups. No boredom, no dissatisfaction, keeping it fun and fresh. Okay. We do have the lovers here. Okay, that's back to the if another girl was involved, you know, like just for fun, not for and like not, you know, like you know. We have Knight of Cups. Okay, wants to be very sweet with you. What else do we have here? We have Ten of Cups. Okay, okay. So like wants to dress up, take you out, wants to show off his sexy little thing, you know. Um I literally just heard, why would you get a Ferrari just to park it in the garage? He wants to show you off, but like would definitely get off on the attention that you get, but then get jealous at the same time. But then take you home and or like go off somewhere and just do the do. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a hard no for another dude. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I made it too easy for John by offering it. Yeah, Darlene is chatty in real life. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's every guy's dream. Every guy's dream. We have Eight of Cups here. No walking away. That's in reverse too. So like, he wouldn't leave you in the middle of the night. He wouldn't leave you for anybody. This is actually fairly sweet. He is getting a little spicy with the, you know, but this is more so like, damn. Like I love this Ten of Cups actually. This is nice. This is like, oof, oof. Yeah, Darlene's like, real quick, real quick. Yep, there you go, K-Togs. Okay. I would be the one to leave him in the middle of the night. Yeah. Bye. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, so anything else? Aw, okay. So we do have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so he'd want to get freaky anywhere. He would dance with you in the rain. He wants to see like water on you. Like, look at her. She's like, yes, yes. It's very sensual. That's what we're gonna call it, sensual. Like most of these cards do have people with their clothes on, but like all the reversals are people like doing different things. Yeah. Doesn't want this to end. Oh, okay. He's all about them boobies. He's like, yes. So, he might be a boob guy. Just want to mention that. Doesn't matter. You're gonna be perfect for him anyways. And then we got the Three of Cups where she's getting like the full Monty here. Okay, how do I describe this in YouTube terms? Okay, so man, woman is like this with him. He is wrapped around her. He's got full grab here, and his other hand is down south on her, and he just wants to please you. I can't I can't go any further than that. I can't show it to you. Honestly, you just see where it goes. See where it goes. He wants to be respectful. It's giving like queen in the streets, freak in the sheets kind of thing. He doesn't want anybody else to have you, but he wants to show you off. And then like this is more so, yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Aw. Nine of Cups energy and King of Cups with the Queen of Cups. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go. Hi, Stacey. Welcome. Oh boy. That got a little spicy. Spicy. All right. So, yeah, anything else we need to see? I'm going to shuffle out some more. We're going to see. Okay, yeah, we got Emperor energy, and we did get the Empress in your spread. So he's leveling up here. There's, yeah, Nine of Pentacles energy. And then, yeah, King of Pentacles. He wants to be able to please you in every way possible. And when he's up on his money, when things are going good, he is going to feel on top of the world with you. Any of that? Yeah, it's just dreaming right now because it's more so like I'm being led back to this temptation card. I'm being led back to this decision and that choices card that we have here. So right now, or like the next actions, it's indeterminate right now. Free will is that heavy play. But the attraction's going to be off the charts. It's going to be like he cannot resist. He's got to... Yeah, trying to make that bread. Yeah. Okay, yeah, and all right, so can I show that? Yes, I can. So I like how I pulled it up and go, wait, hold on a minute. And there's some handcuffs there. Ooh. And then we have chemistry. Okay, so like cooking together, all of that. It's gonna be like really sweet, cute, date night stuff and all of that. Like slowly taking time, but doesn't want to take his time at the same time. Yeah, exactly. So right now, because there's a lot of things at play on his side, and you're adjusting with your life as well, I'm not able to get what's next, but just know, like, when you feel it, you feel it. Like, that energy is going to be like, you can just cut it with a knife. You can just be like, it's going to be so thick. Yeah, so let's get into another deck. One that I can properly show. What are his thoughts and feelings, his emotions toward Darlene? Please and thank you. Darlene's twin. Twin, where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. I don't know why like that just came up. Yeah, yeah. It is. It is. It's intense. Oh, it's intense. It feels great. Oh, it's definitely gonna be. Me too. Me too. It's gonna be like the where have you been? Why did I waste my time with anybody else? So, Darlene's twins, thoughts and feelings towards her. We have the world. Okay. Wanting to embrace this new chapter. Okay. And can think the world of you, whether you know it or not. Tower in reverse. Yeah, okay. Okay, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Those are the other things that are at play right now that are kind of like, he's not really focused as much right now, but it's building. It's building. So we have 7 of Wands. We have 6 of Wands. There's a lot of Wands. You've been in desert mode. Yeah. We have Ace of Pentacles. And then we got Page of Cups and King of Cups. Okay, so I was like, where is this? Where is this? So I was looking for cups because I was like, where's the emotions, buddy? We got Page of Cups, friendly energy. Okay. But it's a lot deeper than you know with the King of Cups over here. That's why you see 111 and 1111. Yes, yes. And there's the lovers. Okay. So it's giving like, whew. Seven of Swords was underneath. He's trying to convince himself that this isn't real. He's trying to convince himself that this isn't what he's feeling. Not real. He's literally trying. But Spirit is like, ding dong, hello. Yeah, yeah, yep. And there's that Knight of Pentacles. He wants to take his time. And Spirit is playing like the, because I know that like some of his other relationships were very quick, very forced, very much like jump into it. He's learned his lesson with that, hopefully. So he's getting that out of the way. But he's being guided to take his time. So like he said, like I'm not gonna burn this because fire, when it burns very bright, you know, heavy, like goes too fast, then it fizzles out, right? It dies down just as fast, right? So he doesn't want that to happen. He's like, where like, how are we making this happen? Exactly. You've been seeing it a lot. Yeah. So it's happening whether you, yeah. Yeah, fire still burns through water. Yeah, I know, but with fire dying out, right? Like when it burns, but if you don't fuel the fire continuously or like, you know, it's too exhausting to keep stoking that fire because it took a lot to start that, you know what I mean? And keep it going. It can be a lot, right? Yeah, the spark. Yes. Yes. So, he's worried about that and the Spirit's been working on him with that too. Yeah, I keep getting carrot, opportunity, or windfall. So, yeah, it's the finances. So when he's not feeling good about his finances, his mojo's off, he's closed off to love, he's closed off to this, he's closed off to that. There's a lot of closedness. So that is going to be shifting. Yeah, you end up looking like the bad guy. Exactly. Exactly. And then the fingers get pointed, and then it's a whole thing, and then you're like, right? Because you guys are going to be mirroring each other, right? So we talked about that with your finances. So it's like you two mirror each other. So your finances will go up, and then that'll light a fire under his ass to stop doing like. Did you see his latest reel? This man needs to chill. This man has no chill, and like the fact that he posted that, I was like, buddy, why are you posting that? With him like talking to that therapist, but then he's talking to nobody. Yeah, yeah, home going crazy. Yeah, exactly. So like he's not exactly, there's a lot like the, yeah, he has, it's divinely orchestrated though. With the major arcana that I'm seeing here, it's divinely orchestrated. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Like buddy, like oh my gosh. That's not a flex. That's telling you you need to take some time here. Yeah. I know, and it's a hustle for sure. You're still working on which firm, but you're going to know. I do know that you're going to know. And yeah, I remember you said in the chat earlier, way earlier, that like I was right, you weren't going to like that firm that you got the interview for. Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? When we're calm, when we're not overthinking it, that's when the answer comes to us. I don't know, my clairsentience always like goes off like when you know kind of thing. Yeah, they really were not it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting the high priestess again. Yeah. Aw. Yeah, so do some grounding and it'll come to you. It'll come to you. And we have the chariot here. And we have the fool. I love this. I love this a lot for you. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, yeah, and you passed the test, so now you're like, oh my god, there's more stress. When does the stress stop? It doesn't, right? And that's where you go, this is my life now. This is my life now. Yeah, absolutely. And spirits tell him to relax. Well, he's got to figure that out on his own. Otherwise, the universe is going to force him to. That's the thing. And sometimes we're forced and protected through it. Some people are way too stubborn about that balance. So the fact that you're mastering it, like you're energetically pulling him up. Like, oh my, come on, let's go. Yeah, exactly, exactly. I know. I know, hun. I know. But that's because he was on the brink of getting his sugar honey iced tea together and then he made a wrong choice and then it was just not so good energy because he made some business decisions that were really going to like plummet there and you wouldn't have a chance to thrive. You need to be in an environment that allows you to thrive. That's the thing. Yeah, this is your year to shine. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Girl, I'm grateful for you and I'm cheering you on. Yeah. Yeah. You jump timelines pretty much. So it's about like this adjustment. And of course, he has no idea what's going on. So this is like a big shift for him going like, why is everything crumbling? Why is this happening to me? Yeah, he just didn't. So that's, yeah. And so he tried to push forward in the only way he knows how. And like, you know what you know and you don't know what you don't know, right? And yeah. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, having the courage to change. He's going to get there though. He's going to get there. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right. Yeah, exactly, Mystic. All right. I know, baby. I know. I know. I know, but I'm glad you're here. All right. So, K Talks, it is your turn. I know you popped in at the spicy part and you were like, what's going on? I see 233.33. All right. So, what would you like for me to ask here, my lovely K Talks? Pardon me. The straw water god has the bath water. Yeah, I know. But hey, I have to tell you the visuals that I'm being given. Otherwise, it's not going to leave me alone. It's not my fault he's nasty. I've been seeing a lot of numbers lately. Is something good coming soon? What does the universe say about what I've been doing lately? With the residency, I feel like I'm playing catch up on stuff. Okay. Okay. So I feel called to use some tea leaves for you. You'll storm me? Okay. Okay. So for K Talks, with all the numbers she's been seeing, what's coming towards her? That's good. We're going to start with that question first. So what's coming towards K Talks? That's good. Please and thank you. Oh, great passion. Ooh. Slowly but surely getting ahead. Okay, so this is a green light for you. This is like good confirmation that you're doing the right thing. You are on the right track. It may be slow as molasses, but you're getting there. There is a gift. There's a blessing in the slowness. Okay. You will receive a gift. Happiness and well-being. You're going to be really happy coming up here. And we have Tulip, great passion. Target, goals, getting accomplished here. Older woman, dealings a relationship with an older woman. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So this is like 2 big thumbs up. Yeah. Yeah, it feels slow. I don't know what to think of all the slowness. Yeah, I understand. So we have younger woman and we have announcement. Ooh, I want to see what that's about. Younger woman announcement. 1 second. This younger woman, is this a client for K Talks? Get more information. Let go. Oh. There could be a younger feminine energy coming to assist you with something. And it's going to be like, you're going to be the perfect fit for this. Okay? Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Give me 1 second, okay? Oh my gosh. So, what does K-Talks need to see about this younger woman? Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Knight of Cups energy. Oh, okay. And Spirit said no. Okay. So we have Wheel of Fortune upright. I love that. We have King of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, the Chariot. Oh my gosh. The end of a difficult situation with the Devil. Oh my gosh. Okay. K-Talks. You are aligning to better energies because you're getting out of this helplessness, right? This learned helplessness mindset here. There is a decision to be made coming up, but Spirit's not wanting you to focus on that right now. Sorry, I had to turn that down. It suddenly got loud again. Yeah, okay. So that might be, yeah, that's a confirmation for you. Things might get a little loud for you, but you're going to be able to silence it. You're going to get out of the fear of not being good enough or not, getting paid adequately. There's something happening here. Yeah, 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands. I know we have the 3 of Swords, but this is the end of your overwork, the end of this. You're meant to be focusing on your 10 of Cups, your goals. because we have goals over here. It's time to set some new goals. I don't know if you still do the vision board. I can't remember if you said you do or not, or it's been a minute. There are some things that are going to be checked off for you. There's going to be some things that are going to align for you, okay? Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and Two of Swords with the Queen of Swords. This is going to require your earned discernment that you have gone through. You're going to be standing tall is what I'm hearing. And we have Ace of Pentacles. Finances have been so stressful. I feel like all the things I'm doing just doesn't feel like enough to cover everything. That's about to change. I'm really seeing that's about to change because you're no longer going to be holding on to this chain here, feeling like you're not enough, feeling like everything is falling down here. Okay. And the obsessive, yeah. And the low ball offers. As soon as a low ball offer comes through, you're like, I'm not doing that. I'm going to stop you right there. Not dealing. Yeah, you still do have the vision board. There you go. So I feel like there's some things coming through here for you, okay? And this Queen of Swords energy, I love this. I love this. And the Hierophant, this is long-term energy, okay? And this is also unlearning. Unlearning. You're not falling back into past patterns. There is somebody coming through that, like, it's the younger feminine energy, but you're going to know how to combat this, okay? And you're going to get what you deserve out of it with this Ace of Pentacles, stable new beginning, okay? Money, money, money. Okay, so I like that. What else do you want me to pull here for my lovely K-Talks with all the numbers she's been saying? Yeah. Absolutely. So you're gonna be like, you know what? That is self-sacrificing. I'm not falling back into this for this small amount when I'm worth this amount. Okay, I've got this I gotta do. And then you're gonna be aligned with them. Yes, I did, Crimson. I did say that I was currently doing a reading for somebody and then there was somebody ahead of you. So, let's see. What else here? You're stepping out of your dark night of the soul. You're emerging. You're emerging like crazy. This new K-Talks is hitting different. This is a brand new energy. Okay, so what else does K-Talks need to see regarding this? Because, like, girl, the wheel is turning in your favor. It's going to feel like, oh, things are getting good. Don't fall back into the pattern of, like, what bad thing is going to happen? What, you know, just stop. When we get into that mindset, this is where, you know, the chariot falls apart. This is where the wheels fall off. This is where things unravel, right? Let's see, because you're going to have some good opportunities here. And we have live and learn. Okay, I love this. Okay, so you're going to be faced with some lessons coming up. Previously learned lessons, and it's coming in coming in divine timing. You're going to be able to sleep well. Okay? Spirit is calling for you to still maintain that rest. And of course, we got care here. Okay, focus on what's most important, especially with that care card. Yeah, okay. This is trusting in the magic. This is your rite of passage. This is like the doors are opening because you've earned it. You have earned this, okay? Are you going to fall back or are you going to progress forward into the unknown? We do have overload, accessment, obligation, overwhelm. We did see that, but there's the Three of Swords there. You're not falling back into this pattern, K-Talks. You're going to actively get yourself out of this. We have calm. Centering yourself. Okay. I love that. Inner peace, simplicity, meditation. We have indulgement, persuasion, bribe, temptation. Yeah, you may be tempted to fall back, but you're not going to do that. And you're about to receive a blessing for doing so. You're about to receive a blessing for being a Queen of Swords and going, I'm not taking that. I got more offers. Or like, no, I'm not going to lowball myself. Even if it's the only offer coming through. No more scarcity mentality. Okay. But you're about to receive a blessing just for doing that. Yeah, you're going to be feeling a little conflicted about it, but there's going to be a message coming through in your dreams that's going to confirm that you made the right choice. Okay. I love this so much. Yeah, feminine energy, persevere, or you will overcome problems. Don't be afraid to negotiate. Don't be afraid to like, don't lowball yourself, but like be open to negotiating payment, all of that stuff. And of course, the setting of the boundaries and stuff. Like when you sent me that intro, like little test thing that you send to your clients, potential new clients, you're going to stand firm on that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And this is faded. Ah. Yeah. And you're about to harvest. Oh my gosh. Okay. So yeah, I just saw the harvest card. So you're going to reap what you sow here. And yeah, this is some Saturn energy. I like that. I like that. Okay. Yeah. Saturn is tough, but at the same time, you know that this is a fight that you're not going to win. With this Five of Swords, Spirit said to hold on to this Five of Swords until I know when it's time. You are acing a big test from Daddy Saturn, I like to call it, okay? And Saturn just entered into Aries. So, with this energy here, you are standing up for yourself a lot more and not accepting less than you deserve. You're going to be unapologetic about this. This is a different K-Talks. Now, I'm going to ask about the residency. And then, yeah, we're going to see. I'm getting a good vibe that you are taking in everything that you need to when it comes to your residency, but I'm going to just double check with the cards here. Because I do see the Eight of Pentacles, like you're doing the thing. You're doing the thing, honey. And I love that. So, let me get that going. Okay, so Spirit, what do you think about my lovely K-Talks and the residency here? Just give me 1 second here. What does the universe say about what K-Talks has been doing lately with the residency and all of that? Okay. Yeah, you're doing great. We got 4 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles here, my lovely K-Talks. We got 3 of Wands. We got Knight of Cups. Yeah. Okay. You are clearing a lot of karmic debt, like past life debt, okay? A lot of lessons are coming through. You're doing a great job. And we got Ace of Cups here, filling your cup. Yeah, we got the 10 of Wands, but the Knight of Pentacles and 6 of Wands. Spirit is saying keep going, especially with the 7 of Wands here and the 9 of Wands, along with the Queen of Cups. This is teaching you that you can still be an absolute sweetheart, but don't mistake your kindness for weakness. You can still bring out that Queen of Swords. It was definitely growth. I had to do a 20-minute counseling session, pretend scenario in front of the whole class. Yeah. So yeah, and that's a big thing. That's a big step here. So Spirit is like, yes, you're doing great, especially with this 1111 card. Like, you are doing exactly what you need here. And I love that, like, these 2 cards literally wanted to stay out. Honor and respect will come to you. And Arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So this is huge for you. This is big. This is like settling into, okay, no, I got this. I got this. Yeah, I do. I know what to do. I'm good. I'm okay. This is worth it. I'm worth it. Kind of thing. And, you know, sometimes we're just thrust upon these things, and these things have to, have to happen, but you know what? You don't know until you take that leap, right? You don't know until you just jump. It gives you no time to stress about it, gives you no time to think about it too much, and then like here you are. The sun literally just like came out from behind a cloud. It's like shining bright. K-Talks. The fact that the sun came out so bright like this is like ding, 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 ding. This is like, thank you. But it's like, you're going to be shining. You're going to be basking in this glow. Like, you're going to be glowing different because you have this confidence about you. And it's all just like, this is gorgeous. Spirit's like, you're going to win. You are going to be recognized for your talents and your worth. You're going to be recognized for your skills. Okay. This was necessary. This is actually necessary for all areas of your life. To boss you on up, to make you more confident, right? And I love that the honor and respect will come to you. It's like, girl, your crown. Yeah. So let me see. So should I keep going with the things I'm doing? I've been so exhausted feeling like I can't take time I need to get things done, not rushed. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. Should K-Talks just keep going with the things that she's doing? Okay. So, Spirit is saying a little bit more balance here, okay? Because we have Ace of Cups over here. Filling your cup as best you can, delegating things as well, okay? As best you can. Because we got 10 of Cups underneath here. Just some minor adjustments. And try to catch yourself when you're stepping into this like poverty mindset, okay? Because you're being led to bigger things here. That this is stepping stones. This is temporary is what I'm hearing. And Ace of Swords, communicate as best you can, but you're on the right track with everything else, right? So delegate, ask for help if need be. Don't be afraid to ask for help if you can. Ask and you shall receive is a big thing here. I want to get you some advice. So what advice do we have for K-Talks regarding this? Please and thank you. Okay. The small things, don't focus on the nitty-gritty things right now, okay? The little tiny, minute details, okay? As much as I understand. I totally understand. It's easy to get sucked into that and going like all the little tiny things. Focus on like some of the bigger things. I know some of the smaller things lead to the bigger things, but if we're focused on like the little tiny things, we're not getting the main things that we're needing to get done, right? Yeah, exactly. And I did say that you were going to have to ask, and this was a big test for you as well. Freedom is yours, number 33. You do have such support. Yeah, I love that. I love that. So, yeah. So the smaller things, if you can delegate things or if you can put some stuff off, like small things, absolutely do it. Okay? Because this is going to free you up a little bit and it's going to make you feel like I'm literally giving you permission right now that the small things don't need to be done right away. Whatever need can be put aside for whatever amount of time that needs to, that's fine. And you're going to be fine. And the universe is literally saying like your cup needs to be filled here. So whatever would have taken that time away from you filling your cup, making sure that you're good because we cannot pour from an empty cup, it's going to free you up a little bit in order to make you feel like you're able to breathe without things falling. The universe has your back for sure. Absolutely. Yeah. So set yourself some realistic timelines. Set yourself, especially with this Ace of Swords here, Communication, just straight up communication and stuff like that with the 9 of Cups here. Yeah. That's good. I love that they're flexible for you. That's amazing. So yeah, don't feel bad for communicating. Hey, life happens. Life is lifing at this point. You're not putting it off like completely off, but it's just like this is on pause for a hot minute because there's a lot going on and I'm just one person. So I love that your clients are flexible. So that's a blessing. That's a huge blessing. And yeah, your guides are literally saying like this is why we've aligned you with them because yeah, and this is where spirit wants you to get out of that because when we get exhausted, I think the collective reading literally I was channeling somebody's energy and it could have been romantic, it could have been platonic, whatever. It could have been literally one of you or sorry. Could have been your energy or like everybody's kind of going through this feeling like they're behind. They got a huge laundry list of things they got to do to level up here. They could, why am I so behind? Why am I so this? Why am I so that? Don't be so hard on yourself. This takes time. That's the biggest thing. And I was channeling like somebody who doesn't feel good enough for the blessings that they have. And you are good enough. You are absolutely good enough. You are not behind. You're exactly where you're meant to be. We got angel number 222 in the collective. So it was like, yeah, okay. Literally. Spirit is saying stop being mean to yourself. My finger, like I didn't do that. Like something helped me knock that over. Stop being hard on yourself because it's robbing you of your happiness, of your blossoming self. And we have the apple temptation, right? Yeah, I'm mean to myself too, and I'm working on being nicer to me. Very, very nice to me. So be nice to K Talks. K Talks, she's deserving of love and kindness, the same love and kindness you give others, and give little Skylar and your husband, right? And you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Like I said before, many, many times before, life's not sunshine and rainbows 24/7. That would be hella toxic. But this is where we got to learn that, you know, sometimes it's not personal and other times like it's like am I being unrealistically hard on myself? You know, it's good to have some stressors with yourself, but not too much, right? Yeah, she's growing like crazy. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. Mentally and physically, yeah. Isn't it crazy how time flies? So maybe it's even stopping to take a minute with little Skylar. Go take a walk if you can. You know, just take a pause on things when things are getting all like, whoa. Yeah, I know you're doing your residency and stuff, but like if you're able to just even just like savor some mommy time with her or like I don't know, the little stuff. I've been seeing I saw that you went to like the baseball game. That was so cute. Oh my goodness. She'll be 5 months in a few weeks. Yeah, she does help me get back to the moment. Yeah, exactly. And that is a huge blessing all in its own, right? So it's perfect. I love it. I love it. And I think that's also an indicator too, like, mama, let's get outside. Let's get some fresh air. And that's when you can clear all your energy. And if you need to go touch a tree and like give it your problems, do it. Go barefoot in the grass if you can. Do what you need to do for yourself, right? I like to go barefoot in the grass sometimes because that is some good grounding and you can just stand there for a minute and just like focus on the wind, like just hitting you and just like yeah, just being more like in your body rather than like I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, and then we just get so wrapped up and then like everything gets all crazy, right? That's where you just like savor the moment in the sun, in with the wind, feeling the wind against your skin. It is I love that feeling of just like being still with it for just a couple moments or like a good few minutes and just it's beautiful. So maybe that's what you need in the middle of the chaos. Give yourself some mindful moments if you can, okay? Where you set that boundary of like, I'm not letting all of that get to me right now. This is me. This is my time. And then you can come back to it with a fresh perspective, fresh energy. Let the wind cleanse you. I don't know if it's super windy where you're at. It's windy where I'm at. Right now, that wind is going. But it feels phenomenal. And you're going to feel phenomenal. It's like finding those like little moments when you can. You can make those moments for yourself, right? And that's going to help you balance things out and think clearly. Yeah. So I do have some final messages for you. So we have Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back, okay? That's number 23, which adds up to 5, okay? So 5 could be significant. Those are significant changes. You're making these little adjustments in order to make things better for you. And then we have Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. So, and 3 and 1 adds up to 4. So, with that being said, when you find yourself all like wound up, it's hard to catch yourself in it sometimes, but maybe, I don't know, maybe even communicating with your husband, just like, I'm getting frazzled. I don't know if you've talked about it a lot, but it's time to clear out the clutter, and it's okay to ask for help with that too. Just like, I need a minute. I'm gonna go insane if I don't. And that's valid. That's absolutely valid. It's okay to need help with that. Kid outside just said help. So I think that's everything I got for you, girl. Those are the messages coming through. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. All right. So Crimson, you were up next. Let me get... Let me see what I've got going on here. So for Crimson... all right. Crimson, you will be my last one for tonight. I don't know if I'm going to go live later, but I might. Yep, they definitely did. Yep. Wait. I wasn't given anything extra last time. I answered your questions. But anything from your previous donations from you that I got, I did answer all of those questions. But your payment went through for this one for sure. So 302.26. Oh, okay. That's weird. You might want to contact Google about that. But yeah, it did come through. But that's weird. That's the first I've heard of it. So you may want to talk to Google about that. But it said it came through my my YouTube studio. So that is weird. Okay. So, did I shock Samantha in bed when we first hooked up in 2022? Sorry, I just have to know. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. It says it's fine on my YouTube studio, but yeah, if it says that it just charged you, so I don't know. Like I said, if it doesn't, if it double charges for sure, like go to Google, because unfortunately I have no hand in that. So did I shock Samantha in bed when we first hooked up in 2022? It was a big happy change for her. Oh yeah, we got yes. Yes. So I like that. I want to see. How did Samantha feel? Okay, we got page one's exploration over here. Oh, she thought you were immature, or like at first, like her first impression was like, oh, he's not gonna know anything. Crimson knows a thing. Yeah, that is weird, charging you 2 days after the fact. So that is very weird. Okay, so Samantha thought that you were, she expected you to be inexperienced, but she changed her mind. And we had the 10 of Cups over here. It was like, hallelujah. So for Crimson, what else about when him and Samantha first hooked up? Okay, we got the devil over here. Ooh, whew, spicy. Okay. Lovers, yep. Devil, Page of Cups, 6 of Wands, 2 of Cups. Oh yeah, you exceeded expectations by a long shot. It literally made her fall in love with you. Yeah, telling her friends. Ace of Wands, couldn't wait to get started again. There's a lot of spiciness here. Interesting. Having her think about, like, where have you been my whole life? Why did I waste time with other people? Yeah, thinking about you at work, missing you. Oh God, yeah, wow. But yeah, 7 of Pentacles, it's like, okay, all right, I want to see where this goes. That was literally like the deciding factor of wanting to be with you. I mean, we wouldn't buy a car without test driving it first, right? Like, there are some people that just ain't good at it, and that's that. But then there's some people that are fun, and they know what they're doing. But yeah, her first impression was literally like, before it got off and popping, was like, oh, he's not gonna know. He's not gonna know. I'm gonna have to guide him to where, oh no, he knows exactly where that little man on the boat is. Yeah. And she's reminiscing here too, yeah, because like I'm getting that feeling of like some of this is past and some of this is current. Like I wouldn't be surprised when she's with somebody else. She's thinking about you. You may be feeling that. Yeah, we got Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, Ace of Swords makes her think of like, oh, I'm really missing him. I should contact him. No, not gonna do that. And it's like, yeah, her ego gets in the way and stuff like that. But yeah, you did blow her mind. You did, and she still thinks about it to this day. Like, damn, what did you do? Actually, it's okay. You can't put it in the chat what you did. I would get heavily demonetized. I would lose my channel. But that's interesting. She compares others to you as well. I'm really getting that vibe here with the 7 of Cups. And it's wild. I feel like the reason I keep thinking about her is because she keeps thinking about what we could have been long term. I was main character in her life for 2022 and 2023. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I am getting like the 5 of Pentacles here. Oh, she heavily thinks about this. Yeah, Page of Swords, always like keeping tabs, wondering if there's a way in. Yeah. She does think about that. How else is she thinking about Crimson here? Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, yeah. Hermit. She wouldn't let you know, like, her deepest, she wouldn't let on that she thinks about you the way she does, but you just can't seem to escape her mind. We have the Fool, we have Seven of Wands, we have Four of Pentacles, and then holding on to the Four of Wands, and then thinking about, yeah, put some in some chilies for amount of spicy. Yeah, exactly. The spice level. We have Four of Wands with the Tower here. So, I'm getting this, like, yeah, what you could have been. Yes, spicy romantic book readers would like to know the chili level. Please, Crimson, please enlighten us. We can't really get it on her end. I do get that it was very, very much, like, very, like, probably like a, probably about like a 10 out of 10. And we have Wheel of Fortune here. She's waiting, like, on a chance to return. I'm getting this vibe. But with the Tower and the Four of Wands, it was like things fell apart for a reason. And, like, it's like she's waiting. And she's still keeping tabs on you, Crimson, because it's like, yeah. What else can I pull for you here? I'm gonna pull from my other spicy deck, not the tarot. Yeah, so she's keeping tabs to see if you fully moved on, but, like, it's more so like playing games again. Playing games, because I guess, like, grass wasn't greener, or, like, she's, yeah. She's still holding out here. We have fulfillment and we have trials over here. It's like she does want to try again. But she's trying to, like, replace you. After 2 years of ups and downs, we need a longer term break, and that's what happened. Yeah. Yeah. And romanticizing the past. There's a lot of holding on to the good times and not acknowledging the, not so good times. Yeah, we have dreams. Yeah, so she still dreams of, yeah. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, she's really wanting to come back. I can't show these cards. Unfortunately, some of them are extra spicy. But it's like she wants you, she really does want you back, because, yeah, she's missing what you guys had, for sure. But not exactly acknowledging the red flag part. Or accountability, you know what I mean? I don't know if you've had that conversation, but wants to collaborate, wants to work it out, wants to move forward. Six of Wands, 10 of Cups, Ace of Swords, 9 of Cups. Realizing she was actually happy with you. Right now, she's in this 4 of Cups. So, we all kind of go through that, like, woulda, shoulda, coulda, or, like, ah, damn, like, this didn't work, and all of this. But it's like she can't escape you even in her dreams. Can't escape what you had. There is love there, but Spirit is saying, like, think about why it didn't work. Because she's over here romanticizing everything. And again, I keep being shown the word accountability. So, I mean, it takes two to tango, of course. And other stuff, but peace can be made here. And we have the World. I see us coming back together at some point, September to January. Yeah, perhaps, for sure. For sure. I did see that before as well, but I also got the notion of when I did pull that it was going to be for short term again, and then again with the accountability and all of that. It's going to fall apart again. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. The free will is still up in the air. Okay, things can still progress positively, but if not, you'll be aligned with somebody who's more on your level, somebody who is, yeah, it is up to you. And we do have abundance. So is there anything else I can pull for Crimson before I end the live stream here? Okay, so I am getting that this is a change for the better. Okay, butterfly energy, opportunity or windfall. We do have meeting with a stranger could be important for you. And fire, strong emotion, passionate energy. So, and excitement. So, maybe things will be shifting. Who knows? Who really knows? Defend yourself. Yeah, someone you know is undependable and insincere. Try to make you do something against your will. And then obstacles to overcome. So I'm seeing that there's going to be a lot of, no, you know what? I gotta see what else is here for me, because you've grown a lot. You have. No, I just usually have a blanket over top of it. I had to wash the blanket. But yeah, you're gonna be meeting some more people, okay? Crimson. Get out there, hang out, go outside, do things. Dating apps are, you know, meh. Do what you need to do for you. Just enjoy and see where it takes you, okay? Because that is everything that I got for you. Oh, there we go. Cracked my neck. Whew. Why did I hear the song "My Neck, My Back"? You can finish the rest. I can't say it on here. But yeah, that is everything I got for you. And that's the end of my stream, guys. I don't know if I'm going to be live later on tonight. We shall see. If not, tomorrow I'm going to be live again. And yeah, it's going to be fun. I don't know what I'm going to do. More messages and stuff, but we're just going to see where this goes. But anyways, I love you lots. Hope you have a great one, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.